say. Don't pause, press play. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play. You got to say. Press play. Press play. Don't pause, press play.
Hey Slippers, welcome back to the 34th tournament of Slips. I'm Shay and I'm here with Luna.
Hey guys, been a while.
Hey.
Nice to see you guys again.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're going to be having some very fun news and activities planned for all of us. So basically, let's talk about the tournament that's coming up soon, Luna.
Yes. The weekly tournament or which one?
The weekly tournament that's going to be in about an hour from now.
Yes. So with Inferno, or wait, sorry, can we see the bracket? Do we have the bracket?
Should we pull up the bracket right now?
Awesome.
Let's pull it up. Okay.
Wow.
So we have a lot of returning teams and players.
A lot of returning teams. Holy, alright.
Do you have a team that you're rooting for, Luna?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with M22 Alpha. M22 is a really solid team. I enjoy watching them play. I got in some of their comms today. Sorry, not last night. And they're just genuinely one of my favorite teams to watch.
Interesting choice. I would say that I'm kind of rooting for Inferno because they are actually close to making a record for their possible third win in a row. And this has last happened by Eclipse, but that was all the way 6 months ago in November or December. So I'm really rooting for Inferno to be able to kind of make more history for Slips,
Well, also with that,
one of the best teams.
Oh yeah, definitely. But also with that, we have Northern Shield returning in their original team.
I'm so glad they changed the name back.
Yeah, they changed their name back. They rebranded to Blue. They're now back to be Northern Shield.
Yeah, they haven't played under Northern Shield since mid-March. So
however, are playing for the second time after they won the tournament in their debut in April. We haven't seen them in a while. So it should be good for them.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be this tournament is going to be insanely intense because a lot of our best teams are returning today.
Yes, definitely. And all of a sudden, just randomly during March, just awkwardly during March, everybody wants to come back.
I mean, we've got an $80 prize pool today, so I'm sure that's definitely attracting a lot of players.
Oh yeah, definitely. With that new squad, what is it? I don't know how to say that. Shay, that's all you.
Re6183 is actually a new team, but the players on it are Veracity Black's old captain, Ski Boy, making a comeback for the first time since January. And it also has 2 members of Stone Cold Lasagna, who last played in December, and are joint with Lick My Toes, which was Warbean's old team, and they both had 3 non-consecutive tournament wins. So they're going to be a very competitive team to beat, too.
A very good tournament this week. This weekend, definitely one of our more intense tournaments, as we already have Yamaha versus Midwest Gaming for round 1, Doggers versus M22 Alpha for round 2, Inferno versus Team Kinetic, which I believe Inferno is going to win. Northern Shield versus Hold My Rice. That's a match I would love to watch. Sadly, we are not. Risk 6, and the AI squad, which I don't recognize. Is that a relatively new squad? Oh, A1 squad. A1 squad. So that's the team that wins. Okay. Shady Shoals. Revision. Bad players are here. Ooh.
Bad players. Those guys are known for being good.
Very well. So, they're pretty
the
opposite of their team name.
Yeah, our top teams, I would say, are probably Re6, 183, Bad Players, Inferno, Northern Shield, and Salt and Pepper, which are the teams that they all had to skip qualifiers, I think. And so they're already in the tournament and ready to kick some butt.
Definitely. However, Salt and Pepper defeated last week by one of the M22. I don't remember which one it was.
Really?
I believe that.
Or defeated by M22?
Defeated by one of the M22 teams.
Dang. So that'll be interesting to watch.
Definitely going to be one to watch.
Yeah, this tournament's definitely going to be really intense. What else do we have planned for today, Luna?
Well, if you guys do remember, I believe it was the beginning or the ending of February, we did a thing on stream called Marbles on Stream, in which we had me and Chelsea running the marble games, where we'll be playing some of that today, while also talking about Shay's prom, because why not? Shay had a prom yesterday, and we are all intrigued to know how it went.
I'm sure everyone is super interested in that.
Of course, it's a prom. Why would you not be interested in a prom?
True. Yeah, it's pretty fun. How do we get started on the marbles? I've never played it before, so I'm very interested to see how it works.
To get started in marbles, DJ will load it up. He will literally put everybody... You will type exclamation play in the chat. You'll get in. You'll be active. As long as you press exclamation play, you have a chance to win. There's no prize. Oh my god, what just happened? what just happened? While we have some technical issues, let's talk about Shay's prom.
Okay, so for my prom, we went to dinner at Olive Garden. It was pretty good. We went there. I got chicken Alfredo. I got one of the hosts' Snapchat, so that was interesting because he was looking at me, and I was like, "He's kind of cute." So then I asked them, or I asked his coworker, and they were like, "Okay, yeah, that's a thing. That's happening."
Shay's out here pulling all the guys at Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Or girls. I don't know. Shay could pull you
What?
more, I guess.
Yeah. So that's a thing. Then we went to prom. It was pretty fun. We were there until like maybe like 11. Then we left, and then we went to the McDonald's parking lot. Well, just me and my friend Mackenzie went there. She's also in Slips. If any of you have talked to her, a lot of you probably have. And we were like also talking in a voice chat in Slips. So if any of you were there, probably talked to us last night.
I'm glad you had a fun time. I've been kind of sitting here, getting into a new living situation. I'm going to be moving here in a couple weeks. I'll be going to my own apartment. I'll have my own little place with a bunch of vents all over, so it looks more professional. I'll be getting some red lights and some darker lights above me, so it's not as bright in the background. Getting a new headset, working on towards just getting it. Currently just trying to get my stimulus check again, so.
Excited for that. Luna's production quality gonna be like upgrading.
Oh yeah, I'll have a green screen. There'll be like whales and stuff coming out of the background.
Yeah. Well, it's glad to have you back. You haven't been on the pre-show for a bit.
Oh man, I miss being on here. It's such a good time, honestly, and talking with the chat and meeting new people. Just Slips is all about meeting new people and playing with new players. And winning the prize pool is like half the experience, but playing the teams that are destructively better than you is definitely something you should be doing.
For sure. What else? I actually forgot to mention earlier that Inferno would actually be beating Eclipse's 4 wins in 8 weeks record if they won today, because it would be...
So you mentioned that.
I did mention that already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very
just hyping them up, Do we have any Inferno players in the chat?
I don't know. I don't know. Pretty quiet. Chat, you guys are quiet.
Yeah, so. Chat. Who wants to do like a Q&A or something?
Sure, why not? We can
Hi, Mogu. He's new to the
technical difficulties.
circle.
You guys should go, if you guys have a TikTok or I believe a Twitter, you guys should go follow Slips. You can see all the latest clips. We obviously have Shay, who obviously is like wonderful, has her awesome thing on her TikTok, which she's doing for Slips, which is really, really good. Some really cool concept designs for an intro that we will probably be using later on in the year. If we don't, then we need to fire whoever's in production, because that was really good.
Thank you. Yeah. So follow the TikTok, follow the Twitter. I love the memes on the Twitter. So
a lot of memes. There was a meme including me, and I don't know how I felt about it.
We just got a poll in chat. That's will Inferno get another tournament win? Go ahead and vote.
I think Inferno is gonna go and get to finals, but I think they're gonna be stopped. I don't know who by, but I think Inferno is definitely gonna be stopped.
An Inferno fan and Inferno denier.
You're an Inferno fan?
I'm the fan, you're the denier.
I'm not really denying Inferno. I just don't. I'm an underdog person, right? I don't like people who win multiple times. I want new winners, new finals. I want to see something different than like no one wanted to see Cloud9 win 3 times in a row. Like no one wanted to see that. Like we wanted new teams, a new chance and a bunch of other things, but like we didn't get it. So Slips is like for newer players who are just now coming into Slips. Definitely put your teams together, get into these tournaments. You'll be playing some players who are either higher than you, lower than you, but regardless, it's all about experience, and definitely playing these teams can help you later on in rank to get you even better and faster. Especially if you're playing teams like Inferno or M22 or Northern Shield, bad players. They're definitely going to be a higher MMR, correct, Bast. But the point of the Slips tournaments are to give players experience, but also offer a small prize pool in return for, playing for us. You're having a good time, you're getting new players. You get to talk with casters every now and then, like me and Shay, or, Croc and Wallaby, or Toast. Toast is really cool, too. I haven't seen him on here in a while.
K7.
Oh, yeah, K7. I don't know much about K7, sadly.
I think I've spoken to him a bit.
I think I've spoken to him maybe. Oh, wow. 67% say Inferno will not win their tournament. Guess
we'll see what happens then. I feel like it's probably other players on different teams voting now.
I think other teams are gunning for Inferno.
Just kidding. Yeah.
But I do see Inferno going to finals, though. I definitely do. K7 is a good guy. Gotta love him. Yeah, units. Everybody's a good person here. There's not a lot of toxic people. If there's toxicity, we deal with it in a quiet manner. That's the difference.
No, there's no toxicity.
If there is toxicity, we get Shay to deal with it, and Shay gives them the smack. A good smack.
Yeah, I threaten them.
She threatens them by leaking their Twitters.
What? I threaten them by sending them knife emojis, then they're like, ah.
I'm uncomfortable now. I'm uncomfortable. I've gotten a knife emoji from you once.
Sitting in the Discord server?
Yeah, toxic noob get oofed.
Yeah.
Pog.
Well,
what chat? You guys are all active now, so you got any questions for me or Shay? You got anything you want to say? You got any...
You ready to play some marbles?
You guys ready to play some marbles?
Soon?
Wherever GJ
marbles soon? I'm excited, and I'm gonna beat all of you guys. Easy sweep.
Save 50% on car insurance. I swear to God.
Yeah, by joining the Slips Discord.
Yeah,
then you can save 50%
join the Slips Discord. You're guaranteed. Me and Units 1v1 pregame.
No. Okay. We're ready for marbles.
So if you don't know how marbles works, it's very simple. We basically type exclamation play, your marble will roll down the track. As soon as we do 3, 2, 1, go, the game will start. You have literally, I think you have a minute to join. You can save 50% or more on blinker fluid. You save 50% more on blinker fluid. You can also use... No, I'm just kidding. We don't have a Raid Shadow Legends. GJ, do we have sponsors yet? Did we get any sponsors so far? Oh yeah, we'd be wearing their merch. The Discord, no, we would know first. That's our jobs. Save 50% more on car insurance with code. Anyway, I just ran out of blinker fluid in my Octane. Hello, Austin. Welcome to the chat.
Not the Octane.
Not the Octane. I don't use the Octane anymore. I use the Fennec now. It's weird. Like, I really enjoy the Fennec. Also, I bought the Lamborghini because, like, I had to. Like,
oh, no.
if you didn't buy the Lamborghini,
I didn't buy it.
I know you didn't. I already know you didn't. But if you guys don't know how Slips raise marbles on streams work, basically, GJ will pick a random track. We will go into the track. You will type exclamation play or hashtag in the... Can't afford it. Oof. I forgot the Lambo. Forget the Lambo. You will write exclamation play in the chat. It will put your marble in. You can use your app on your phone if you'd like to customize your marbles, as we do have customization marbles on, I believe. We don't have any subscriber only marbles on. And then yeah, you join, you get to play that, and you get to have fun with us. You get to hear me and Shay scream about marbles rolling down the track.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Let's get into it. Okay, so do we do play right now?
When he loads up the game, you're gonna see it. It's gonna say exclamation play at the very top, and then it'll put your marble.
Now?
Yeah, now you're good. You're already there. You see on the thing. You're right there on the top of the snow globe.
I don't see it.
Are you opening the stream?
Yo, I see myself. Hey,
Yeah.
Let's go! I'm excited. I'm gonna sweep
So we are
everyone.
on the Tundra Tumble number 2. Oh shit, we in here. Yes, we are. In fact, Carbon, we are definitely. Oh my god, GJ, what did you do? What is that track? What is that?
What is this?
Destroy our marbles. GJ, you know what we should do if we do marbles again? We should definitely put, like, flipped currency on the line.
That'd be interesting.
Like, have a little tournament. Hussein's here. Hi, Hussein. No, you are not too late at all. We are just now starting marbles. We had a little bit of a pre-show talk about Inferno. If they win, they are beating, what is it, Shay? Oh, Eclipse's record. You don't support gambling? Well, it's not gambling if you're just kind of having fun. Well, actually, this is gambling still. Forget I said
Would be betting on yourself, like winner gets slips credits, but
Yeah,
that's not today.
No, but we could...
unless we want it to be.
I mean, GJ, can you... Actually, I'll put up a poll. Let's see if we can do that. Because I feel like 10,000 credits or like 100 credits wouldn't be too much. Is my marble there yet? Did you do exclamation play? Can you look around for us real quick?
GJ, look around the snow
look around the globe
Yeah.
so we can see if Hussein's there. Yeah, he's over there. I see him. Give me a second. Hey Hussein, would you be okay if we did slips credits for like a prize on people who win? Like not too many, but like maybe like 50.
Let's do like 1,000.
No, 1,000 is way too much.
200.
Yeah, why not? Like 200? We could do 200. All right.
Okay.
We'll do 200 then.
Wait, so just
200
this
slips
round?
credits to the winner.
Okay,
No,
200 credits to winner.
1 cent.
What is that number? 200
That's
million?
2 million.
2 million? Ooh.
All right, you guys have a total of 30 seconds to join. If you are not in, then I am sorry. You can join next race. It is not a tournament. However, if 1,000 equals 1 cent, yeah, we could do 1,000. No, let's do 500. 500 seems fair enough.
Okay, 500. Me when I get 500 credits.
Oh my god. I just got rickrolled. I just got rickrolled!
God. Should we start it?
We start it in 10, 9, 8,
8.
7,
Save.
6, 5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1,
1.
go.
Let's get it.
You have to press start, GJ. What the fuck? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And they're off. They're all inside the giant snow globe. Emerging first is going to be... Looks like GJ and Eunice going at it here. Followed by Horrible Austin and Shay Glow in fourth. Pizza Rolls, Little Tiny Chain, Carbon, Lynx, Hussein, and Vast following up the lead. Horrible Austin getting a good run into that turn. Units right behind him, though. GJ also on his booty hole. Shay also on their booty hole. Everybody's on the booty holes today. As here we see GJ now taking the lead from Units. Units gonna get past GJ, though. And here comes Austin.
This is intense. Hussein's in the back.
Wins.
With Lynx.
Units around the corner. GJ right behind them. Followed with Shay Glow. Pizza Rolls. And I don't know who the rest because they're all on different sides. Austin having the cutest picture I've ever seen. All right, now we're back. Units and GJ going at it with Horrible Austin, Shay Glow, Pizza Rolls, Hussein. Oh no, Hussein falls back. There goes Little Tiny Chan inside the opposite way. Getting stuck up on the barriers. Horrible Austin now getting through. Carbon right behind him. Pizza Rolls. Horrible Austin's going to be the first one inside of the death trap. He looks like he's getting thrown around. He's not. Vast, you are in last, sir. I'm sorry.
What the
Here
heck?
comes Shay. Shay looks like she's gonna come out first, though.
Oh.
Looks like she's gonna do it. And Pizza Rolls is gonna emerge first, followed by Horrible Austin, Shay Glow, Carbon. Oh wait, no, Carbon's stuck. Suddenly, Ludens becomes a world-class play-by-play. Dude, I've been doing. I've been practicing on my off time. You're still in the snow globe? No. You're not in the snow globe. Oh my god, you are in the snow globe. GJ, he's still in the snow globe. Vast is still in the snow globe. Oh, Pizza Rolls will win, followed by Shay, Horrible Austin, GJ, Carbon, Hussein, Units, or Lynx. Lynx might be. Never mind, hang on. Where are you at, Vast? Your top 5 Pizza Rolls, Shay, Austin, GJ, and Carbon will round up your top 5 Pizza Rolls. Please make sure you at Hussein in the chat, and Vast has fallen to his death. However, Pizza Roll, please message Hussein and let him know you are one of the marble winners, and he will give you your prize. I think I lost Shay. Shay?
Hello? Hi.
Hello.
My thing keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, but I don't know why. I'm not touching it at all.
And Vast getting a DNF. Vast, I'm sorry,
Pizza
man. What happened? We're going to go on to race
Dub.
2. I think we got time for a lot of races today, so a lot of people are going to get some points today. You want all of your 500 credits? Well, make sure you message GJ, or not GJ. If you can read this, your monitor is upside down. But my monitor isn't. Oh my god, what is that? What is that racetrack? I will tell you, if you do win 2 times in a row, we have to cut your thing to 250. Because it's not fair to the rest of the people. You get 1,000 points. Anyway.
Yeah.
Who's saying I don't see you in here? Who's saying I know you want?
Oh wait, I need to click play.
I know you want in here. You're gonna die again. Shay Glove coming in. Do you guys like my marble? It's green.
Yes, I love it.
Did you see what happens when I press play? By the way, a big banner with season 10 comes on the back of it.
Oh.
You'll see it when I do it next. If ZJ zooms in before you want an orange marble, you can customize your marble by getting the Marbles on Stream app on your phone. And then you can also put in, I think it's Slips League Championship in the item shop, and it'll give us a part of however much you pay to get your skin. It will give our stream a little bit of currency. Do you look at my green mark? I think I'm the one odd one out, I think. You think, GJ?
Because you're
a little bit?
Maybe. You're the one colorful one.
It's just a bunch of Christmas lights on my marble.
Fancy.
You want a black marble? You can color your marble. Yeah, just get the app. Use the little points that you get when you win. Or you can pay. And basically what you do is after you do that, I just realized they can't see me and they can't see my phone. But when you basically sign in with your Twitch, and you can either get currency by winning, or you can get currency by paying for it. But it doesn't matter either way. Downloaded it, awesome. Sign in with your Twitch, and you can customize your marble for next race. I recommend the top up, which is $9.99. You get 3 things. You get a banner, a marble color, and a picture, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, push the button now.
Are you guys ready? If you're ready in chat, can I get a...
Too bad.
Yay.
If they're ready or not. Too bad. Stop the race.
Mods to it, souped up like a Civic. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no.
And they're off. Whenever they want to move. There they go. Vast in the lead, followed by Lynx and Tiny Chan, Lovewind, Carbon, Definitely Friendly, Horrible Austin, Hussein, and Pizza Rolls. GJ gonna round up the top 10. So the reason there are name tags different colors, because there's mods and subs. So blue is sub, green is mod, white is normal players. Going into the tunnel, it looks real close. It looks like Austin's gonna be the first one in the tunnel, maybe. Austin, gonna be the first one in the followed by Bass and Carbon. And here we go. Everybody has made it out of the quote-unquote snow globe. GJ Hussein with a huge lead, though. He's going to go first through the cannon. Hussein definitely using those turbojets that he bought off of Amazon. Carbon following up behind them. And definitely Friendly, followed by GJ Pizza Rolls. You can zoom in now, by the way. GJ, go to the front, please. And Hussein just taking that lead commandingly. And definitely Friendly falls to his death, followed by Pizza Rolls also. Rest in peace to Pizza Rolls. And definitely Friendly. And Vast Big Bubba. Pikes. I think those are like pipes. Or spikes, I don't know. And Hussein rolling to the finish line. He's gonna win the hop, skip, and jump 3000. Followed by what it looks to be either Carbon or GJ. Oh, GJ almost had him, but GJ is gonna round your top 3. Followed by Little Tiny Chan, Lynx, and Horrible Austin gonna round off your winners today. Hussein, please make sure you give Hussein 500 credits. Oh, Shay, you fell to your death. When did you fall to your death?
I don't know. I don't see it live. I think I need to get the app. 6, 8.
Hussein, do you want your points or do you want to give it to someone else?
Me. Give them to me.
Give them to me.
I can't click authorize. What the heck?
The energy.
You.
It's Big Bubba. You're gonna give Big Bubba, make sure you DM Mr. Hussein for 500 points. Sir, is your marble hot or not? Let viewers decide. In the Marbles Fashion Show. Bad luck wins. Alright, if you guys would like to play this one, we are playing the Funnel 2. Make sure you do exclamation play in the chat. And you guys can get ready. I'm going to go ahead and jump in this one as well. Shay, you need to jump in as well.
Wow. Okay. Play. Ah! I'm having... What the heck is happening? Okay. Play. Got it. Easy money.
And Tala's here. Well, hello, Tala. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome.
Tala.
Tala.
Haven't talked to her in forever.
Hala. Sorry, I shut up now. You put all your marbles on Hussein losing this one? I think Carbon's gonna win.
Hussein's losing his marbles in real life.
I think we're having a great pre-show.
Ready.
Chat? You guys think we're having a good pre-show, chat?
I think it's pretty swag.
I think it's pretty swagalicious.
So swag.
It's like macaroni with the chicken strips. It's just... Anyway, you guys have 30 seconds to join. If you have not joined by the time 30 seconds over, you can join the next race. You are racing for 500 slips currency, which can be used... I don't know what they can be used for, but it can be used for stuff later on.
You can purchase an advanced profile.
Oh, yes.
And you can get skins.
You can get the VIP
profile.
chat. The VIP chat's pretty lit. Everybody's pretty cool about it. Are you in there,
Yeah.
Jay?
I am.
Chat?
This is
'Cause I'm
GJ.
All the channel points on Hussein losing? Okay.
And this is GJ giving you a little more info on what you can do with the slips, with those slips, credits, slips, points, whatever they are called, SLCC. Of course,
SLCC.
as my two wonderful co-hosts would tell you, you can buy an advanced profile in the Discord for yourself, and of course, you can also use it for a bunch of other cool things, like you can send your credits to other people or other teams. You can if you're a team owner, you can pay your team roster the stuff. You can pay them with the stuff. And a bunch of other cool stuff too.
Do you get a custom marble again? Give me 1 second. Let GJ finish.
Now, if you want to learn more about what you can do with this wonderful credit system that we have lined up, join the Discord. Join the Slips Discord. Get yourself registered, blah blah blah, and make sure if you want to learn how to use the credits, if you want to learn what's what, use !explain credits in the Discord's bot commands channel.
We're gonna have an entire freaking bot command spam with that now. I hope you realize that you've just caused hell.
Yeah, just to clarify, you don't need to spam it because it's not gonna be DM'd to you. Lola's not gonna DM you when you do this.
Lona isn't DMing you either. Alright, to get a custom marble, basically what you do is you sign in on your Marbles with on Stream app on your phone. Go ahead and sign into your Twitch, and you can go into the shop area, buy pieces to customize your marble using wins or pay-to-win currency. Or you can just go to customize your marble, and you can just customize your marble. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. However, if you guys are not in this race, you guys have 10 seconds to join. Otherwise, GJ's going to press start.
Let's go for it.
GJ, when the clock hits 47. Never mind. Alright, Dan has the world record on this track with 1:54. Pretty good. And now here they're off. GJ holding them off, and it looks like everybody's going to go really wide going into turn number 1. This is still turn number 1. Austin getting an amazing run there, followed by Shay Glow right on his Batukus. Rounding that funnel. It looks like it's definitely going to be Austin going in, followed by Shay. And Austin is out of there, so is Shay. And Shay and Austin are the talk of the race this time. However, don't forget, there is Tala, Pizza, and Ludwin. Shay zooming around the track, trying to get past Austin. They look like they're going to collide here, maybe at this turn. Shay with a lot more speed coming out of that corner. Now here come the rest of the pack. Tala, Ludwin, Pizza Rolls, and just Austin just taking it away. This is a very long very long track. I think it is, because it's got 2 pieces.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it's got 2 pieces. I don't know if they teleport to the other side though.
Guess we'll see.
And Austin over the bumps like a pro. Oh yeah.
Dang, Austin's zooming through this track.
Oh my gosh, and he's gonna miss everything. He might actually get the world record.
In marbles.
Oh,
Yes.
Austin falling to his death, which will give Shay the lead.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, looks like, and Tala right there. Oh my gosh, and someone else just died. Pizza Rolls is dead. Shay, Tala, and it looks like Vast on the roll. There I am now. I'm finally a little bit, there. You're alive in spirit. Pizza, you are always in spirit. Carbon looking like he's going to get the first one in there, though. He said he put those twin exhaust pipes in. Tala, Vast, and Carbon. Tala and Carbon going out of the thing, followed by Vast. I'm not dead. You're dead, stupid holes. Carbon making his way down the track with a speed boost enabled. Vast is going to be able to catch up. Maybe. It looks like it's going to be close. Vast tried to get past on the inside. Outside, he makes his decision. And Tala's going to come right behind them. Vast making his way down into the final funnel. Coming down. Looks like Carbon's going to get it. Maybe Vast is going to get it. Your winner is Vast, followed by Carbon, Tala, Shay Glow, and Little Tiny Chan. Wow, what a race.
Dang.
Holy Vast, you get your 500 currency. So that's 1,000 for Mr. Vast.
That's insane.
That's insane. Wow.
What a guy.
What a race, guys. Holy. Vast getting a time of 2:41.06. That's not bad at all. Less than a
time for
second,
one more.
However, Carbon with a 2:41.383. Sheesh.
I got 4th.
And Hussein
Whoa.
didn't even jump in this race.
Wow.
So everybody gets their channel points back. How do
Yeah.
you do that? Prediction. What is it? Is it prediction/prediction something?
Well, I don't know. So Badlands Warrior is asking how it works and how do I join. So basically, when we start another game, you'll just do !join in the chat, then you'll be in.
Mm-hmm. So he auto-lost? Technically, yes, he auto-lost. Did you guys get your points back from the poll? Dang, you're not on your PC. You can join with your phone. That's the good thing about marbles. You can join with your phone. Just !play in the chat. And you can basically just kind of sit there and watch it and roll down. Grab a bite to eat in the diner. You may see a familiar face. No, you don't even have to. You don't even have to go buy the game. It's free, but you don't even have to do that. You can just type !play. Your marble will show up on here. I guess this is going to be our last one.
Yeah, last one. Last one, besties.
Last chance for 500 slips points.
Oh, it's !play.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
play.
Yeah. I don't get robbed this time. Yeah.
Bloodwind definitely going to get robbed this time.
I think I'm the fastest marble here.
So basically, if you guys want to customize your marble, open up the app. We should wager 2,000 slips credits because 500 is nothing. 2,000? We'll do that next time. But we're just trying to figure out something cool to do. However, if you're trying to customize your marble, open up the app, go to customize marble, or go to shop, buy pieces, or you can basically buy pieces, or you can customize your marble using your points that you win when you race. Anytime, Austin. Fastest marble in AE. Losing because of lag.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, blame it on that, bestie.
Bestie.
Start
What do you mean,
it.
bestie?
Start.
Wow, I've been replaced?
I have many slips besties.
I've been replaced. GJ, you see what she
Never.
did? You see what she does? She just replaces everybody. Time to use that lag switch. Yes, sir.
Let's start the game. Yeah,
You may start the match.
CJ?
GJ? There you go, buddy. And we're off. Leading the package will be units into the funnel, followed by Pizza Rolls Tawa, Link's Vast Bubble, K-Bub, which is the new guy. Hello, K-Bub. Pizza's lagging. We need a new lobby. Shake my head. This is the aerial view of the Marbles with Stream, brought to you in part by Slips League Championship My name is Luna. I'm with Shay. If you're new here, welcome on in. This is the pre-show for our Rocket League tournament. Hashtag rigged. Shay leading the pack, followed by Vast, Lynx, Horrible, Austin, Ludwin, Tala falling to the back. Shay running that line, saying, I want revenge from last race, Vast Bubba on her booty hole, followed by Lynx and Horrible Austin. Shay entering.
Yes, I'm doing so good.
And Shay hitting the wall. Looked like she's going to lose some speed, but she's going to be the first one out of the spinny spin.
No. Oh no.
Shay now running down the track, going to be the first person to hit the next funnel, followed by K-Bub, who is recently new here, followed by Horrible Austin, also known as Cozy. Shay definitely got this win in the bag. Pizza Rolls in 9th. Cringe. Very much cringe. Units on the way. Oh my gosh, what a freaking pull from Linux. Looks like it's going to be Little Tiny Jam Pizza Rolls. I don't even know where the heck I am. I told you, lag, bro. Hala rounding up your top. Ooh. GJ racing with Horrible Austin, a newcomer. Racing on down. Oh, getting smacked around by Vaz Bubba and Lynx. And K-Bub's going to be the first one out. GJ with an astounding lead. Holy. Running those sidelines, getting that extra speed. But K-Bub on the attack here. Going into turn number 13. As they're both going to go split ways? No, they're both going to go the same way. That's going to give the others a little bit of chance to catch up. Shayglow right behind GJ and K-Bub. Going into the holes, the track is moving. The finish line is moving. And Lynx will win it. Followed by Ludwin and Horrible Austin. GJ. Wow, what a race. We didn't even see it.
I had a good start, and then it just went downhill from there.
Your top 5, Lynx, Ludwin, Horrible Austin, GJ, and Little Tiny Chan. Tala making her way down. Shay managing to fall to her death once again.
Oh no.
K-Bub, you almost won your first race, but congratulations, Lynx. Make sure you go into the Discord at Hussein and get your 500 credit prize.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. Them twin turbo Supra engine did not work for you, Mr. Carbon, did it?
Congrats, guys.
Congratulations
Thanks.
to all of our
Good job.
winners. Vast Shay. It was Vast Shay. Was it pizza?
What about what?
I'm trying to see our winners. Hang on. Oh, okay, here we go. Vast, Pizza, and Lynx are our winners. Congratulations to our winners. Vast winning the 1K, Lynx winning 500, and Pizza Rolls winning a 500 prize. Congratulations to all of our racers. You guys
And you know what that sounds like? It sounds like the conclusion of today's pre-show.
Sadly, yes, it is the conclusion of your pre-show. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. I genuinely am glad to be back on the desk with Shay, one of my favorite people in the Slip server. If you do not know, she's got I think she has a Twitch of her own, right?
Yeah, but I don't really stream.
She doesn't stream, but you have a Twitch, so...
You should talk to me in the Discord, so join, we can hang out.
If you ever need anything, I'm on D&D because I get a lot of messages from a lot of people, but if you need anything, never be afraid to DM me or at me at Loluna in the Discord, and I hope you guys have a wonderful stream. Coming up next is your tournament for Rocket League. Mugu, you guys have a wonderful day. Coming up next, your casters for this tournament are as followed.
Yes, Good luck, those of you who are playing first. Yeah, so see you guys soon in the during the tournament. So come back after the break, and we'll see you next week. too for next week's pre-show. Yeah.
Congratulations to all of our winners on Marbles. Make sure you get your prize. And my name is Luna. This has been Shay, and this is the Slips pre-show to your tournament. You guys have a wonderful night and a wonderful stream. We will see you next weekend.
We've been looking all over for you. I was getting worried.
All right, welcome back, Slips Championship fans. It is me, the Croctopus, on the desk with Wallaby Gangsta. We're going to be getting into some hot and heavy Rocket League action today. Wallaby, I haven't seen a bracket look like this in a while. I don't know about you.
Yeah, we definitely have some amazing teams coming back. Yeah, is back in it. We have a new team in Risix 183 who's be coming in and definitely be putting on some pressure on some of our previous champions. We also do have our champion returning in Inferno, who's actually looking to tie the record of Eclipse in several different categories, actually, Croc. So they are going to be going for their third win in a row. And they're going to be going for 4 wins in 8 weeks, which is both records set by Eclipse last year. So should be really exciting. I'm really interested to see how this is going to shape up, Croc.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how it's going to shape up as well. Yeah, Hun's return definitely going to be kind of the talk of the town for a lot of the teams in the bracket as well, coming in with a very dominant win last time they were here. I believe at the around the start of April, and going to be looking now to take down the Doggers, move into the semifinals, and get themselves another shot at the championship. And if we do see Yaha in the grand finals, it does mean that Inferno has fallen to either Northern Shield or Yaha, and that record will be lost to them for now. Interestingly enough, brought up in the chat as well, we did have the Comets getting past Salt and Pepper, unknown if that was a forfeit or if that was an actual match. First action that we will be bringing you guys is quarterfinals. We're switching up the format on you a little bit today. In case you were unaware, we're going to be streaming one quarterfinal match, both semifinals matches, and the grand finals. And the semifinals matches will be best of 5, regardless of that best of 3 up there on the bracket. First game, going to be Inferno versus Northern Shield. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tail of the tape and see there. And we do have confirmation from the big boss man above that it was Salt and Pepper's FF to the comments that did lead them to advancing to the quarterfinals. Not to say that we didn't believe in the Comets, but Salt and Pepper is just a really strong team, and Comets is not one of the strongest teams in our bracket. Salt and Pepper consistently in our power rankings, but speaking of the power rankings, actually, before we take the tail of the tape, we could actually look at the power rankings if we want to see exactly what the power rankings have in store for us compared to the bracket.
Got the moose.
Oh, dude, the moose?
That's awesome.
Meese are such an underrated animal. Yeah, that's right. True. I said it. The meese.
Yeah, looking at the power rankings here, though, Inferno does maintain their number 1 spot after winning against Bad Players last week. Bad Players coming in at second, M22 Esports in third. All of that is the same, but Blue has actually hopped up 2 spots to take the number 4 spot after a great win last week against Salt and Pepper, which consequently ended up resulting in a Salt and Pepper fall. It was Shady Shoals and the Doggers, who took a very convincing win over Tribe last week as well. So, we have definitely some teams here that are they stayed pretty similar to what they were with Alpha and Seven Phantoms and Tribe. But definitely some teams coming back in and, knocking up a few ranks. But this is going to be really tough because if I'm 100% correct, Blue is not in this bracket.
Yeah, Blue is not in this bracket. A little unfortunate to see, but it does happen. So we've got Salt and Pepper with the FF, Blue with a failure to register. Both of those teams are pretty consistent teams. We will most likely see them back playing again. We do have... the rest of the teams that are on this board, I believe, were registered to play this week, which is always nice to say.
I think
M22 Esports actually was not able to register this week as well due to a little mishap going on with them. Nothing bad, just sometimes real life stuff comes up, and we expect that. But even without those 3 teams, this is an absolutely insane bracket. Inferno, like you said, looking to make that record play this bracket. Coming back, trying to establish themselves. We got Gator, Jordan, and Neb going to try and beat the Northern Shield return as well. Smitty, Steel, and Mogu on that team. Going to be looking pretty hot and heavy, as I said earlier, with the action here today. And let's go ahead and bring you guys into the first game. We've got Inferno versus Northern Shield Esports, or I think it's just Northern Shield now. No Northern Shield Esports.
Yep, it is. Oh,
We've got
nice
Inferno.
game.
Thank you. We got Inferno on the blue side, represented by, of course, Gator, Jordan, and Neb. No subs there. Northern Shield with Smitty, Steel, and Ty the Guy being Mogu. Game is underway. Ty the Guy starting it up here on the right side wall. Going to be looking for Smitty down in the center. Smitty can't get a great touch on it, so opts to put it to the right side wall just to try and keep some pressure. Jordan doesn't let it go too deep into his own territory, but now Neb's going to have to retreat back to the corner as Steel dribbles it down. Neb in the corner, pops it up. Ty the Guy's going to be first one there. Centered out to Smitty. Smitty's got a shot on net early, but it's really soft, and Jordan makes an easy save. Able to get a controlling touch off of that as well. Steel gets a nice pop back into the blue territory for a little bit of pressure. And now Gator, the Octane main, is in the Dominus again. Played in the Dominus last week with a very commanding performance. Did end up taking our tournament MVP, right? In tournament MVP last week? Okay,
yeah,
I thought
we did. Yeah. Yeah, right away, though, you do see that a lot of controlled play coming out of here. Not as many 50s as we're used to seeing, but Inferno, off of that midfield challenge there, that very risky steal with a very great save there. But, right away, not as many challenges we're used to seeing from Inferno. A lot of cleaner touches, a lot more passing. It looks like Northern Shield already has a pretty good vision on the field of where their teammates are. But it looks to be pretty even so far moving forward here, Croc.
Does look to be pretty even. I would probably have to give the slight lean over to Northern Shield so far, as they have had more offense going on. But even with the offensive pressure that they've had, Inferno hasn't looked bad, and they haven't looked like they've been falling to the pressure. Good flick there by Gator. Does get it by one. Ty the Guy on the rotation in. Demos Neb, and so that's going to be a little bit of a break in the pressure coming from Inferno. Neb trying to get the ball back down and restart a play, but Ty the Guy with a nice, powerful wall clear puts Jordan as the last one back, has control of the ball, and is going to be able to beat the first challenger. Smitty rotating back now on the ball side. Going to make a turn here. Could be awkward. Now everyone's near post. Ty the Guy able to get the half flip out, but no one is now on the goal line. Neb's going to be able to put that one in for free. What a pass from Jordan, and just the pressure there caused Northern Shield to just abandon the far post. You got to be in a committed relationship with that far post. That's got to be your best friend there. Right there, we had two members of Northern Shield on the near post, and then when that ball gets sent across by Gator, Jordan's able to put it straight back across for Neb to just slam one home early, but the early answer could be coming in here. Steal denied by Jordan. Well, Wallaby, what do you think about that first opening goal from Inferno? Does that spell what's left to come, or do you think Northern Shield has more to show us?
Definitely seemed like a little bit of a defensive lapse, I think. Northern Shield has looked significantly weaker on the defensive end than they have in the midfield and offensive end. We'll see if they're able to clean those up. But like you said, definitely just a little bit of a rotational miscue. I think a little bit of creep up on the near post, opening that back post up for the backside pass over to what ended up being an open edge shot. But right now, I think Northern Shield is fine. We're at 2:15 left in this game, and they seem to have a pretty good answers on the offensive side to that Inferno goal. So I do not think that it spells what's going to be following up here. But right now, I do think Northern Shield's looking to clean up that defense.
I think so as well, and I would like to commend Inferno as well. Getting a goal right now while playing arguably not their game. Not going to say that they're playing bad Rocket League, but this is not the normal Inferno game we're used to seeing. It's a little bit slower, a little bit more controlled, which is fine. It's totally fine because they're playing it well. But normally we're used to the fast pace, let's drive full speed at the ball and create a lot of pressure and create panicky plays on defense. But this is a strong team. Northern Shields is a very strong team, and you can't, maybe they're just afraid that they'll overcommit in that style of play, as it does tend to lead to overcommits as the biggest mistake, I think. Whereas obviously this style of play, your biggest mistake is going to be slow challenges as the first and second man and not a lot of pressure. But Inferno doing a good job of putting on pressure. Do you think that it could lead to issues with Inferno, or do you think that they're going to continue playing this style of game and playing it well?
Right now, they look pretty solid. They just need to make sure that their communication's on point. I mean, Inferno, like you said, is a very good team. This is not quite the fast and heavy play style we're used to out of them, but at the same time, they are doing it well. But there's going to be, a little bit of play, maybe some plays that happen that they're not quite as used to. So it's going to be up to them to make sure that they stay consistent and make sure their spacing looks as good as it has so far in this game, Croc.
Yeah, it has looked really good spacing-wise. Happy to see this team able to play this style of game. Gator now trying to get a second goal here. Just 40 seconds left, a little less than 40 actually. A Gator off the back wall, pass to Neb. Neb's going to hit the guy on the near post, but unfortunately, I believe it was Smitty there in the middle. Yeah, Smitty there in the middle is just going to be wrong place, wrong time. Pops it straight up. Beautiful pass to Jordan if you're an Inferno fan. A rough mistouch if you are a Northern Shield fan there. Jordan's going to put the second goal of the game in. 32 seconds left to play. Now, this is still very much comebackable. Yeah, that's a term. That's right. Now, it's not going to be easy. Smitty's going to have to score here. And he does. He does. Jordan not able to get back in time on the goal line. And Smitty just, we're on the same wavelength. Smitty's like, hey, I've got to score here if we even have a shot. Now you got 20 seconds left to put in one goal. Very doable off the kickoff. Or you even have a chance to make 3 or 4 plays here. Got about 5 seconds per play on average when you're playing teams of this caliber. Plays come very quickly. And a good flip reset there from Smitty. Gets the ball by a couple defenders, but Gator able to put it to the outside. Nev a little aggressive there, a little more aggressive than I thought he would be. Figured we'd see Inferno play for a lot of low 50s and just booming the ball down the field now. You only need to win the game by 1 goal, so their pressure here was a little confusing to me, but the clock does hit 0 and the ball hits the ground. We are going to see Inferno taking game 1 of this quarterfinal matchup. And Northern Shield, even though dropping game 1, drop it very, very narrowly. 2-1 win for Inferno. Northern Shield in their first debut back in a while, looking very good. Just Inferno, they want that record. They are hungry for it. I'm hungry for like real food, but they're hungry for Rocket League wins right now. And it's pretty apparent when they're playing a different style of game and still able to play it well and execute.
Yeah, really, really solid play from them. And like you said, in a play style that they're not very used to. Spacey looked really good. Their plays looked really nice. Ultimately, though, I will say, I think that the goals came from mistakes on the Northern Shield defensive side. We had a little bit of a back post push up to the near post by Ty the Guy in the first goal. The second goal, again, Ty the Guy on the hit was not his fault, though. Smitty and not really Smitty's fault either, honestly. Just kind of like you said, wrong place, wrong time. A little bit of a pass up to Jordan in the end. Good on Inferno to capitalize on those plays. But at the end of the day, I do think that it's on Northern Shield here going into game 2 to make sure that they clean up that defense and so they don't drop this year.
Yeah, and in my opinion, I actually need to give a little bit more flack to Smitty on that self pass to the middle. Smitty was caught rotating ball side, not even for the first time in the game, at least the second time, possibly the third or the fourth time, rotating through ball side and continuing to rotate through ball side. Very close to the goal line, and that's what creates awkward plays like that. And if you're Smitty, you got to be thinking, all right, I need to just try to be more ball side on these defensive plays, or if I do get caught on ball side, rotate a little bit further away from the goal line and then swoop back in so that I can make the play and not make it awkward for my own teammates. So I got to give a little bit more flack to Smitty than you did. Believe it or not, chat, Wallaby and I do not always agree on everything. I know, we're the best, but sometimes we have disagreements. Speaking of disagreements, we actually have a couple disagreements about the power rankings that if we have time later after the tournament, we'll go ahead and switch to the power rankings and maybe have a little discussion on that. And you guys in chat can talk about it with us as well. But for now, let's move into this Inferno versus Northern Shield matchup. Game 2 here. Game 1 going to Inferno. Northern Shield looking for game 2. This is a best of 3 series, so if Inferno wins, they will sweep it. Neb looking to get some offense started, but it's interrupted by Ty the Guy. Ooh. Down into the blue half. Smitty with a good demo on Jordan. Opens up space, and a pop-up there isn't going to be enough for Steele to make a shot, but a great follow-up pass. Jordan, however, with a couple good touches along with Neb, gets the ball into the orange half. Now Steele having to come in quick. Pops it out of the corner. Gator is up. Soft touch, and now it's going to force Steele to make a rough touch into the middle. Not a great clear, but a clear nonetheless. Smitty down. Gator finds it, cuts it out, 50, goes over to Steele. Steele now dribbling back in the blue half. Good flick there, but Gator's going to be there at the end to make the save. Beautiful flick. That was not an Athena flick. That was looking straight at the bottom side of the crossbar and either sneaking under or bouncing down and going in. Good offensive pressure from Steele here. Steele definitely my player of the team, my MVP rather, for Northern Shield right now. A little bit of a missed shot there by Smitty. Not sure if that was meant to go to the corner, because there were a couple of players of Inferno in net, but it did look like there was enough opening that there should have been a shot. But, I think Steel is playing really well for Northern Shield. Definitely their MVP. I don't know if you agree, but
yeah, I would definitely have to agree. Well. Yeah, very, very clean play coming out from him. And ultimately, like, it seems to be a significant reason for a lot of their the start of their offensive plays. He's a part of pretty much every single one of them. So really interested to see. But right now for Inferno, Gator has been playing extremely good defense, has 2 pretty clutch saves so far off of really difficult shots to save in general. So it's really interesting to see how they'll move forward here. Gator not really known as much for his defensive play, more of an offensive pop-off player. So really good to see that from him. And right now, I think, Northern Shield in pretty demanding control of this game on the offensive side. But Inferno's defense, aside from that one potential chance from Smitty, has looked pretty clean overall, I would say here, Croc.
Yeah, it's the gameplay from both teams has looked pretty clean. All 3 goals coming off of defensive mistakes, of course. And, a lot of people are not defensively minded in Rocket League. And, oh, my God, what a pinch. What a pinch. Oh, St. Patrick's Day has already passed, but these people are still out here pinching as hard as they can. Gator and Neb come together in the midfield. Send one 74 miles an hour right over the head of Steel. And Steel, you can't really be too upset with yourself on that one. Yeah. Sure, maybe you could have started a little bit further back just so that you had momentum going there on the near post. But I don't think anyone's expecting that shot. And if you are expecting that shot, you're not expecting it that hard. Good early pressure now coming back out from Northern Shield to try and get the early answer. But a minute 40 left, and Inferno's up 1-0 off a beautiful pinch goal, Wallaby.
That you don't see very many of those. Like we were talking about flip resets and things we don't really see. We've seen more flip resets than we've seen like purposeful pinch goals like that. That was a very, very well done play. But right now, Inferno, they do have the lead at a minute 20. Northern Shield, though, has had the offensive pressure the majority of this game. So I'm very interested to see if they're going to be able to tie this up here, Croc.
Yeah, honestly, watching Inferno play makes me wonder if that they have worked with a coach between last week and this week, and that it's more rotate. Oh, wow. Oh, that was clean. That shot looks really easy, especially to maybe some lower ranked players in chat. There's really good patience to get around that ball, air roll, get that corner of the car's hitbox to the other side, and flip it into the right side of the net, noticing that there's no one on the far post yet again. Defender creeping up on the near post. I don't think that was more of a, I left far post, I'm bad. I think it was more of a, I thought my teammate was behind me on far post already, so I should creep up to the near post. And it was just a slow rotation from whoever was supposed to be there. Not sure who that is on. Either way, just a little bit of a rotational breakdown for Northern Shield. And Inferno, one step closer to the sweep here in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I mean, 2-0 lead, pretty commanding right now. They also have, they're keeping the pressure down, which, you mentioned this in game 1, but I do think that the best defense is to make sure that you have pressure whenever you want. You want to make sure your third man is back. Oh, Smitty though, close opportunity. But you want to make sure that you continue to keep the pressure down, because if the ball is on their half, they cannot get it over to even get an opportunity. So I think that Inferno are playing this pretty well with keeping, pretty decent pressure here in these last seconds of this game too. Oh!
Yeah, I would honestly have to disagree. I think that they're playing an interesting game for being up 2-0 with less than a minute to go. Just people leaving on defense a little early. Almost every defensive play that they had to make right there to make saves or crucial interceptions was with a shadow defender. I think if you're up 2-0 with a minute left, you should always have one person behind the ball facing the ball. Inferno are going to pull it out here with the sweep. Get your brooms in chat if you have any broom emotes. We love to see them. Maybe we need to get one of those for our subscribers up soon. Inferno with the sweep. Gator, definitely the MVP of the series for me. Not necessarily because of his flashy offensive plays that we're used to seeing, but great defense from Gator today. 2 assists, 4 saves from Gator just in this game. 2 goals, both going to Neb and Jordan, but both assisted by Gator. Steel, MVP of Northern Shield. We thought Northern Shield might be able to upset the crowd favorite Inferno, but not able to do it this week. We do hope that they're back next week, because honestly, Northern Shield only losing both games by 1 to Inferno is, they would crush a lot of teams in this bracket.
Yeah, I mean, really good performance by Northern Shield. Definitely think that if they clean up that defensive side of the ball, that they'll definitely have a much better chance moving forward. But Inferno does take the 2-0 sweep. We'll be moving into the bracket pretty soon here to see what our semifinals do look like. Inferno, I think, is going to be playing the winner of versus the Doggers. So it's definitely going to be a tough road for the Inferno moving forward if does manage to take that series. But good play from both teams. Inferno looked really different than what we're used to. I'm really interested to see how that's going to be shaping up as we move further into the tournament. But as we go forward, as we will get hopefully the bracket up here soon, do you think Inferno realistically has a shot at taking down Yamaha in this best of 5 series if Yamaha does take the win over the Doggers?
Yes, I do believe that Yamaha will take the win over the Doggers. We might even have the bracket updated pretty soon here, as we are not streaming any more quarterfinal games. We're going to go straight into the semifinals. I do believe that Inferno has a chance at taking down Yamaha. Both Inferno and Bad Players have been improving tremendously since Yamaha has been here. And we have to assume that Yamaha has been improving as well, but we don't know at what rate they've been improving. If Yamaha comes in as the exact same team as they were last time, Inferno absolutely has a good shot at taking them down, but it still won't be easy. And, Gator now wants me to choose this car. Wallaby, you can already tell him what I'm going to choose if you want to let him know for me. We all know how I feel about my PSYONIX.
No, Merc.
I would love to see everybody in the PSYONIX.
He's gonna tell you it's just a Merc, Gator.
Yeah, actually, can you play in the Roadhog XL, please?
just demo physical play the whole way through.
All right, we'll choose number 7. Is that an agreeable number there, Wallaby? Between 1 and 10?
Yeah, I think we're going to go with 7.
All right, we'll go with 7. We did get word that Yamaha did win their series against the Doggers 2-0. Obviously, nothing against the Doggers here, but pretty much to be expected with Yamaha. Yamaha's rank coming in at 1672, but it is the beginning of a new season, which means that they probably have not gone into ranked a whole lot. Were they a 2K team last time they signed up back in April before this
I believe
rank
they were,
reset?
yes.
Yeah, I believe they were a 2K team, so we're going to be very interesting to see here. Although, to be fair, Inferno was not a 1634 team either. Okay.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Oh, does that say 1872? I'm sorry, I have my my Twitch feed a little zoomed out, and so the numbers get pixelated.
Yeah, it's 1872 versus Inferno 1634. So we are going to have Yamaha versus Inferno. I do think Bad Players managed to take out M22 Comets.
Upset of the day, M22 Comets take down Bad Players.
That would be crazy if I did. Yeah. We do get an update. Risk 6, it was able to take down Shady Shoals. Shady Shoals, not an easy matchup by any means. So congratulations to them. But coming up next on the stream, it's going to be a best of 5 of Yamaha versus Inferno. Moving into this, you said that they have a chance. Realistically, though, what's going to be your prediction here, Croc?
Oh, man. Prediction time for the Cork Brain.
This is a tough one. This tournament is really close.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take Yamaha in 3. I think Inferno are going to be able to take a game here.
Well, it can 5.
Oh, true. I think Yamaha in 4. So I think Inferno are going to be able to take a game here, but I don't. It's hard because I haven't seen Yamaha play Rocket League in over a month, right? If they have, assuming that they have improved at the same rate as Inferno has from the last time we saw them, Yamaha will probably take this series in 4 games with a possible sweep on their hands. But I think Inferno really does have the ability here to create the upset. It is an official upset by like 200 MMR if they win. So I do believe that Inferno could create an upset here. They're going to be looking for that 4th tourney win in 4 weeks. That would be absolutely insane. Or 4th tourney win in 8 weeks, I believe is what the record was, correct?
Correct, yep.
Yep. And then it would be 3 in a row if they won this week. So that would be very, very cool for Inferno to have a little bit of slip slore there. And honestly, they could do it. We got Mobsy, Rhett, and Joe on the team. 2 SSLs already with 1 Grand Champion 3. Gator, Jordan, Neb all sitting at that Grand Champion 2 range.
1907, goodness.
Yeah, 1907. I guess he's probably okay at the game.
Probably. What is the top 100 right now for?
Is Mobsy a top 100 player? Cue evil laugh. You will fall.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Do I need to bring out the old man casting again?
1907 does put him not quite in the top 100.
Not quite in the top 100. It does happen. Oh, it looks like we got Alpine Jordan going to be subbing in on this team. Actually, I believe that is actually...
It's probably Joe.
Joe, right? I'm pretty sure we decided that last time. It was a big to-do, and we couldn't remember. But yeah, we do have Alpine's Jordan joining us on the pitch for Yamaha. We've got Neb calling it for Yamaha in 7. At least he's got faith in his team to pull off two wins here. Considering this is a best of 5 series, I'd be interested to see it go to Game 7.
That would be impressive.
All right. Moving in, we have on the blue side. Inferno on the orange side. Team is lining up. Got Rhett RL Live. TTV Rhett RL Live. Coming at you with Jordan Mobsy. Going up against Gator, Jordan, and Neb. The Support Inferno squad. I think they honestly just need to change their team name to Support Inferno at this point. A good early shot from Jordan and a save by Jordan. That's not going to get confusing at all during this game. Neb there with a good play on the back wall to get it away, but Mobsy's going to send it straight back in. Jordan a misread on the backboard there. Not going to get the clear, but Gator there to play some defense. Solid defense there. Red's going to be able to take this ball in as Mobsy demos 1, and now Red demos another. They had an opportunity to break through, but it does look like Inferno's going to have the first really good opportunity of the game. A shot by Gator, a pass by Jordan, back to Gator, into the back of the net, and Inferno opened the scoring here. 4:25 left to play, and I think everybody is shocked that Inferno's got the first goal of this series, but I think we've got a lot of people that knew it could happen as well.
Right. I mean, like a little bit of a weak shot coming out of Gator at the start, but Jordan, kind of a surprise, I think, surprise for the defender there in Mobsy, and it wasn't really expecting that to come out, and not the best of clears away. Jordan managed to get a good follow-up pass to Jordan to follow that up, and right now Inferno, they are on their back foot though. It looks like Yamaha is coming out with a lot of speed trying to even this game up here, Crop.
Yeah, it does look like Yamaha right now is pushing a lot of long-range passes, whereas Inferno is more just kind of booming the ball down the field for clears, trying to get some boost and whatnot, get reset. But they do have another opportunity here on a little bit of a counterattack. Neb's going to be on the wall. Good 50 there. Might be able to center this one out. Does find it off the back wall. Jordan with the pre-jump. Not going to be able to read the ball as Mobsy sends it away. Now Jordan has the flip from the ceiling. Uses it a little early. Gator not fooled there. Up early. Good challenge. Rhett's going to be able to put this one over to Jordan. Jordan on net, but Jordan saves Jordan's shot. Don't worry. I'll give your brains a little time to comprehend that one. All right, back to the gameplay. Jordan now air dribbling to the middle. Rhett up for the shot. Not going to be able to read it properly. Gives Gator the time to get to the ball. Gator, of course, rocking that Fennec that Wallaby and I chose for him. Apparently his cleanest Fennec in the locker room, or the garage, rather. These are cars, not people. My mistake. Please don't roast me, chat. I can see it now on Twitter. This guy thinks he could cast Rocket League, but he's calling cars that they go to the locker room. Cars aren't people. You gotta be perfect in this day and age, or else you're just gonna get destroyed on Twitter. Oh, what a good shot by Neb, but a beautiful save by Mobs. He gets back there in time. Oh, this is a fun game to watch so far. Really good play from Inferno. Still holding the scoreline of 1-0, about half the game remaining now. Gator and Neb on the attack have an opportunity. Off the back wall, Jordan not able to put it on net. Rhett looks like he may have had the save there anyways. But yeah, they're playing really well. I'm excited to see what the rest of the series is going to look like.
What's going on?
We have someone who's angry in chat. Probably they couldn't read the fact that we handle all of our tournament Discord registration or tournament registration and finalization in the Discord, and now they're mad that they're not playing. So we just put them in a corner for about 10 minutes.
It is 1-0 currently for Inferno with 1:50 remaining. And right now, I do think that Yamaha has had a pretty decent control of the game so far, but, the counterattacks coming out from Inferno have been really solid. Their defense has looked really good. And I think that style of play that they just had up in the quarterfinals is potentially kind of coming out to their benefit here, since they are not quite able to play the same style that they would potentially against Yamaha, and so that slower pace. Wow, what a save by Jordan! But that slower pace.
I bet Jordan is still so bad after that one. Chat. Oh. Jordan's trying to live up to his name, I guess. Good save there. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just thought the timing was great with Chet.
That's how it always goes, right? If you talk good about somebody, then something bad happens. If you talk bad about somebody, then something good happens. It's how it tends to go. But yeah, right now Inferno, playing a different style of game than they're really used to. But it's looked pretty clean coming out from them. They've looked pretty solid in their spacing and their rotations against Yamaha here.
It makes me think they had to have gotten a rotationally focused coach over the past week.
I think so.
Either that or they're some coach that they already have, because Inferno is a team that I believe does probably have a coach, just because of how often they're participating in our tournaments and how often I hear them participating in other tournaments. Mm-hmm. But this is you're right. This is a little bit of a different style of play from Inferno. Maybe it would be worth dragging one of them in the studio after the tournament here to see exactly what they've been doing. Looks like they're going to hold the 1-0 scoreline all the way to the final buzzer on the clock. Yamaha's got 7 seconds to do something here. Rhett with an opportunity of bad 50 is going to spill out, but Gator, good touch there to keep it on the ground and clear it out into the corner. He's going to be looking to double tap this one into the ground. Jordan keeps it alive, however. Now Rhett off the sidewall. That's going to come down. That's going to be dangerous. Mobsy does keep it alive, but a little bit dangerous. Gator now off the back wall. Could be a shot from one of the Inferno players. Not going to end up being a shot. But we've got a 1-0 series in favor of Inferno here in the semifinal matchup, best of 5 series against Yamaha. And I don't think people have... I don't think people were ready for Inferno to win that.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, they had a chance to take one game away, and they were able to do so. Real quick, if you're in the chat, and I understand that you are disgruntled, it does say on the tournament info that you do need to sign up through the Discord. So I understand you're upset. I understand you're frustrated, but please read the description. It is right there. You have to come through into the Discord and register in the Discord with the Lola bot and make sure that your team is set up. That's how we've always done the tournaments, and it is what is set there in the info. But regardless, back to the important stuff. Inferno takes the game 1 against Yamaha. Really good play from both of them. I'm really interested to see if Yamaha potentially speeds it up here, or if they're going to go to a different type of play style. I will say that physical play style they had in a couple of instances was ultimately what kind of opened up some opportunities for goals. So we'll see if they maybe potentially go to that physical play style here, Clark.
Yeah, we love seeing the physicality. They did bring out the demos early on in game 1, but then they did kind of calm down. But I think that Yamaha was looking for a little bit of some flashy plays as well. So we might see them calm down, go for something a little more simple with a higher percentage of scoring, and take this game 2 pretty handedly. I did think when I was calling that Inferno would take it in 4, I was thinking that they would take the first game. So we're going to see what Yamaha does here differently and see if they play differently. They look roughly about the same as last time we saw them. And I think that they weren't ready for Inferno to have improved this much, because I do think that they were the ones that played Inferno. Dudes, I believe, played Bad Players, and Yamaha played Inferno. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh my God. Oh. Look at this. Jordan with a beautiful pass up off the top corner. Is going to not come straight down, but nearly straight down. No one down on the ground to defend that. Mobsy's up in the air trying to read the ball before it gets to the ground, but Gator's going to be there to put it in.
Yeah, I do think that Mopsy thought that Jordan was going to get that double tap. He was very close to it. Gator does clean it up, though. 1-0, and this is pretty similar to how this... It's pretty similar to how this game has been going so far. Or how game one actually went, sorry. It's very similar to how game one went, a very early goal to start. So we'll see if that follows kind of the same... if it follows the same storyline as game one did, or if does manage to take away game two here. But I do think Croc has left the building to get a drink.
No,
so we're gonna
at the end. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, anyways, take it away. Sorry, I think
what a save by Mobsy. Jordan there puts a banger on net. Mobsy able to get back there in time. Now Gator's up for a shot, good 50 there by Rhett. And now Neb with a shot on net, saved by Jordan. Of course, the blue Jordan, not the orange one. And the overcommit on the pressure is now going to cost him as Jordan ties it up. Jordan for, that I need to clarify during this series. But good play here by Jordan. Takes his time, gets the ball on net, knows he has no defender to worry about. And that's going to be a little bit of a dangerous play from Inferno coming out, overcommitting on the third man a little early there for the 50. Ends up going in favor of Yaha, and they pay the price. Did expect Yaha to come out a little faster here in this series after dropping a game, but they do end up tying the game anyways. Now Mobsy looking to make it a 2-1 game, gets defended early, sends it up, but Rhett there for the shot. Gator's going to be able to send that one away, and now Jordan up on the corner, reads his own corner bounce. Neb half flipping, getting the ball under control. Not going to be able to hit the ball, but he ends up faking out Mobsy a little bit. And they get the ball into the blue half, thanks to Gator on the right side wall. Jordan sending the ball down, cut out early by Jordan, and now Rhett to Jordan on the side wall. What an angle, what a shot, what a save by Neb. And another one by Neb off the onslaught of shots coming in from Yaha. And another one's coming here. Mobsy saved by Neb. Jordan back towards the net, not going to be able to beat the post. Good 50 in the corner, centers it out. Mobsy not going to be able to shoot. Pass to Rhett from Jordan, goes over his head. Neb might be able to make something happen here, but gets spun out a little bit on his landing. And, the Inferno here can take a breath. They were under a lot of pressure. Neb, take a breath. Your back must be hurting from that large defensive carry there. And then the bump from Gator, just for good measure,
You're like, good job, high five. Just a high five. Neb again with another save. He is just all over the defensive side of the half right now. But the onslaught is coming out from Inferno definitely needs to kind of get a little bit of a reset here. They look a little bit kind of disoriented from the pressure that's coming out. 1-1 with the minute 50 left here, but I will say Yaha definitely looks in control of this game here, Clark.
Yeah, Yaha looked like they were in control, but now Inferno is starting to put some more pressure back on. As much as we did just kind of praise Neb for the defensive play, all three players of Inferno doing what they can to get the ball down the field and set the place up. Jordan with an assist, Gator with the lone goal for the Inferno team, and also 4 saves for Gator as well. Mm-hmm. Neb off the back wall is going to be able to send that away. Now Jordan controlling on the left side wall, going to try and get it out center, but a 50 there just pops it straight up. Alpine Jordan going to be able to send this one down, but Neb cuts it out very early. Good play from Neb, and now Gator trying to send it down. Early interception from Rhett is going to end up centering out for Jordan. Neb having to make a defensive play on the wall. Jordan finally clears it down. Gator might be able to make a play on the ball. Ends up going to the opposite side. Going to leave Jordan for the challenge there. Rotate back. Play a little bit safer here. Is tied 1-1 with 45 seconds left to play. Another save by Gator. Soft flick by Rhett, but a save and a shot nonetheless. Jordan now challenged by Jordan. Man, I like smile every time I say that. It's so dumb that it still affects me, but it does. People that are watching are probably like, wow, can this guy just shut up about Jordan and Jordan? And I'm like, I can't. It's different when you have to say it over and over again. Oh, what? I honestly thought that was going to be a save. I wasn't even bothering reacting early on the shot. Jordan with a great pass here.
Too used to the Inferno saves, but this one was not. What a pass.
Great pass, great shot. Jordan just not quite able to get there in time. Off the kickoff now, 22 seconds for Inferno to put one away and force overtime. Maybe put 2 away and win in regulation. The team just needs to hold the scoreline, but they're going to get an extra one here. Great flip cancel shot from Rhett there. Is going to send it with speed to that right side post. Ends up going in. Great reversing play by Mobsy. Rhett just able to put it over the head of Neb. Neb coming through a little quickly, not able to read where the shot was going. Had to cover the entire net and neglected that side of the post a little bit. Puts the nail in the coffin here. 3-1 with 10 seconds left. Don't think that Inferno's going to be able to come back from this one. Gator looking for a little bit of a momentum-boosting attacking opportunity. Mobsy's going to put it down on the ground, and Neb not able to get a shot on net. GG's to both of these teams. We are tied up in this best-of-5 series. Wallaby, I'm going to let you take it away for just a moment.
Yeah, certainly. We have a really high shot stat line coming out of here. They have 15 shots to the 9 of Inferno. A lot of offense coming out, a lot of saves coming out from the Inferno side. Rhett definitely coming through with the MVP for this game. 2 goals, 1 assist, 2 saves, and 6 shots coming out of him. But Gator and Neb on the other side, really good defensive showing from them. 5 saves for Gator, 3 saves for Neb. But it's going to take a little bit more than just the defense to be able to take away this game against regardless, though, it is 1-1 in this best-of-5 series in the semifinals. Versus Inferno. Inferno is looking for those that are kind of coming fresh into the stream. Inferno is looking to actually tie several records here. They're going for their 3rd win in a row of the entire tournament, which would be tying a record from Eclipse. They're also trying to get 4 tournament wins within 8 weeks. They are still able to do that. This would also tie a record from the Eclipse team as well. So they're definitely looking to do that. But we're going to be getting into game 3 here. It's going to be again on the blue, Inferno on the orange side. Looks like it's going to be Neb for Inferno going for the kickoff, and Jordan from they will be moving forward 1-1 going into this. Neb is going to win the kickoff, but it goes right over to Rhett. Rhett's going to be following it up. A nice clear there from Jordan. Mobsy taking control of the ball, trying to get it past. Does actually pop it past Gator. Jordan's going to pick it up, but not able to get it past Neb on the side wall. Mobsy's going to take care of that instead. Gator taking control of the ball, trying to get a little bit of a touch to Neb, but Jordan's up quick. Rhett's up there trying to get the shot down, and he does. Jordan gets the win on the midfield challenge, and Rhett's going to take the pass from him. Gets it down right past Jordan on the Inferno side, and that's goal 1 for in game 3 with 4:38 remaining. Nice shot and pass there. It's going to be Mobsy against Neb, meeting in the middle for the second kickoff. Jordan takes control of it. Rhett is up off of the ceiling, trying to get that pre-flip. Jordan instead is going to take the shot himself, but Gator is there for the save. Neb taking control of this ball off of Gator's touch onto the right wall. Is not able to get the boost away from Rhett, but Jordan is going to come in, not quite able to get the save out is Jordan from the side, and that's 1-1, 4:20 remaining on the clock here. And a really nice response there from Inferno. Neb passing that ball down, didn't get the boost, was able to get the touch on the ball instead. 4:20 remaining is a 1-1 stat line here. Neb taking that off the kickoff, not able to get a second touch though. Rhett's up for the shot, gonna get a flip reset off of it. Didn't quite get it, I don't think. Jordan though, there for the touch, puts off the backboard. Jordan's out to clear for the Inferno side. Gator catches Mobsy's touch, trying to send it out. He's going to get it past 1 into the midfield. Gets it past the second, though, gets demoed. Jordan's trying to come here and collect it. Is not able to do so. But Neb instead going there. It's an open net. Has no defender back. Jordan just lets that shot from Neb go through, and that's going to be 2-1 in favor of the Inferno side. Already, we have a ton of offense coming out in this game 3. Good awareness by Jordan. Probably got called off desperately from Neb.
No one was expecting this. Absolute beautiful performance from Inferno in game 3 so far. 2 goals. Got the opening goal. We thought it might be a little affecting on their mental state, but Inferno able to come back and get 2 quick answers. Also, I would like to say, chat, even when you're in a hurry trying to get back to a cast, slow and steady wins the race when you're carrying hot coffee. Oh my God, my hand hurts. That's why it took me so long to get back. I apologize.
Woo! You missed the action already.
Yeah, well, so I left the stream up on my TV from when I was watching the pre-show, And so I actually got to watch and listen to it while I was nursing my hand back to health. Oh, Jordan with a banger of a shot. Gonna be all the defenders and the crossbar. Look at this pass, too. This is a beautiful pass that we don't see enough of. On the ground, clean, infield. Neb not able to read it. Great pass, great shot. Yeah, tie the game here with 3:10 left to play.
Wait, you're saying passing works?
Yeah, it does. I know, it's crazy.
Jordan.
Oh my God. Jordan really does not like that someone called him bad in chat. He's like really upset about it. Either that or he's like upset that someone on the other team is named Jordan. Like, that could be only one.
Hey, can there? I hope not.
Yeah, right. Why, is your name Jordan too?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, hold on.
I'm Wallaby.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have names. We're internet personalities. We don't have real names.
Right.
Now creating some attacking pressure here in the corner. Pops it out center. Going to be a shot from Jordan. And Jordan, throw your hats on the field, ladies and gentlemen. The non-pro Jordan has scored a hat trick here today. Oh my gosh, look at that. A couple spins in there too, making it look flashy. Get to see the bottom of that nice titanium white finnick. The black rolling dragons come out. Whew.
All three of Jordan's goals have come against Jordan in the net. Just interesting.
It really is a battle of Jordans.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Jordans.
Yeah, both Jordan's the number one player for their team right now. Gator, Gator hasn't been playing poorly this game, but at the bottom of the scoreboard, not where we're used to seeing him, honestly. We're never really used to seeing Gator at the bottom of his own scoreboard. But despite that, still playing very well right now. Shot on net could be an opportunity. Mobsy credited with the epic save on there. I think that was still a pretty easy save for Mobsy, just got there a little late. Not really as difficult as I think the game thought it was. Jordan here going to be able to try and send this one to the net while the other Jordan was trying to send it outside.
What a touch by Gator.
Yeah, good touch by Gator to get the pressure rolling again. Mobsy's going to do a little bit of a fake here. Jordan shot. Gator needs to get up and read that, but Neb is actually there in net to help him out. Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication there. Gator's got no boost. Going to have to do the best to play a 50 here on the wall from Mobsy. Good 50 as it slow rolls to Jordan. Jordan's going to pop it up, but cut out by Alpine Jordan. I think that's how I'll probably just do it. Jordan and Alpine Jordan. Think that's an amenable solution?
I would agree.
Yeah.
I mean, we got. I don't know what else. Inferno Jordan. Does Inferno Jordan sound cooler?
No, it'd be like Jordan Dot or Jordan period. Jordan Dot.
Oh, that's a chance. What? No shooter.
No shooter. Yeah, I was about to say no shooter coming from Inferno. Now, even though they've been playing a little bit of a slower, more spaced out game, that is not a mistake we've seen them make a lot this series or the last series. Not having a second man up. I think the second and third man got a little confused there based off of the distant camera view about who was third man and who was second man. It created just no shooter coming in. Neb, not able to read it. Scoreline holds 4-2. Gator now spikes one down, finds the crossbar, not going to be able to go in. Jordan almost able to put one in, but now you got Neb with the double tap. Oh, it's a thing of beauty off the pass from Jordan. Mobsy can't quite read it. Neb, beautiful boost management masterclass here. Rhett gets caught in the center of the net, can't backflip in time to read it. Honestly, even if he is in position, I don't think he's making that save. Good speed, good power from Neb on the double tap. I even thought it was going to be a little bit softer based off the setup. I thought he would have run out of boost to put some power on it, but he had a decent amount of speed on it coming that close to the net.
Yeah, even coming off the wheels, but regardless, right now, 5-2 in favor of Inferno, but Mobsy comes in and puts it away. Yeah, needed a goal. Really, I was actually just about to talk about how they absolutely need a goal in the next 5 to 10 seconds if they want this game to be close, and they take it. So this next kickoff here, Croc, is super important for both teams. Right now, Yahan does need this kickoff to have a chance, and they do take control of it. So this is really interesting. Right off the ceiling, Jordan!
What a pass, what a play. Jordan sends it home. Oh, my goodness.
I told you, that kickoff was important.
Yeah, you did. Now, and one thing I want to point out here is something that Rhett did that you don't see a lot of people do in the champion ranks. You start seeing it a little bit more at the grand champion ranks, but even then, you don't really see it as much. Using those flashy mechanics that people expect you to take shots on, ceiling shots, flip resets, flicks. I actually think me and you had this conversation, but not in a slips format. you got to use those mechanics to pass the ball. No one is ready to read it, and Rhett just gives a nice ceiling shot pass over to Alpine Jordan, and Alpine Jordan takes the shot and sends it home with force. 3 seconds winding down here. Rhett trying to center out another one for Alpine Jordan, but the 50 is going to send it all the way across, trying to pop it up, keep it alive. Clock has officially hit 0. Ball has officially hit the ground. Inferno up 2-1 in this best of 5 series. No one expected this kind of play from Inferno right now, and I am happy to say that I did not expect it either. I love being proved wrong on the desk because most of the time when I am proved wrong, it's me saying that someone is not going to be able to do something, and then they do. And that makes me like kind of happy. It's almost like a plot twist kind of thing. Like I'm the antagonist. I'll be everyone's antagonist if it helps everybody get better at Rocket League. I will sacrifice my pride and glory if all of you get better at Rocket League.
I will say Jordan's got to be player of the game for this one. Incredible play from him. A hat trick coming into this game. I mean, just looked so solid. But right now, it is 2-1 in favor of Inferno. They are up against Yamaha's best of 5 semifinal series. Going into game 4, let's see if they can take the series or if Yamaha ties it up and sends us to a game 5. We're going to get the countdown up real soon here. I'm excited to see what happens. Take it away, Croc.
6 players on the field, 5 minutes on the clock, and we are underway. Jordan's going to have control off this kickoff. No 50 by Mobsy here. Jordan reading another 50 by Mobsy. Mobsy with good patience is going to be able to clear the ball away with the help of Rhett. Rhett now looking for a teammate in the center. Decides to cut it in and flick it himself to the top right. Can't quite get the goal, but it bounces out center for Alpine Jordan, and Alpine Jordan is able to throw it home. It looks like we may have a little bit of a team chat thing going on where Jordan probably said nice pass or something like that. We got both players saying thanks. I hope no one's reading that as toxicity. We do rarely see signs of toxicity here in Slips, but not very often. And I don't think Inferno would probably read it that way either. But hopefully we don't have to play referee in that regard later. Right now with a pass out to Alpine Jordan, but Jordan there to kind of cut the play out. Neb bringing it down into the blue side corner. Mobsy there to defend. Gator now right into Mobsy. Now Neb's going to have to send it back. Gator looking for the bump on Alpine Jordan. Jordan coming in for the shot from Inferno. Not going to be able to put it home. I really am the most toxic guy we know. And every time I say that, I point you guys to the TikTok that we have on our Slips channel. Definitely go follow our TikTok, by the way, guys, where I just absolutely, by accident, like subconsciously roasted the hell out of Gator and Inferno. Did they deserve it during the tournament? Probably. Was it a little uncalled for from me? Absolutely not. Everything I say is justified here.
Is it? It's your
This is my show. I'm the main star. Oh, man. Ian Wallaby, you can take it for a second. before I get fired.
Yeah. Neb's going to take control here. And Inferno, they are looking like they're getting some opportunities, but none that are able to meet the back of the net. Yamaha is definitely playing a little bit more defensively than they were in that game 3, and probably for the best. They've seen that Inferno has the capability of taking it away. But, oh, man, like right out the gate, though, Yamaha has pretty firm control in this game here, Croc. I'm really interested to see how Inferno potentially changes up their playstyle. Maybe gets a little bit more demo heavy to open up some opportunities for them. Or they get some counterattack opportunities. Oh, Neb. I thought he was going to shoot that.
That's kind of like what I've been doing, but silently for the past 10 seconds as the play was developing. Jordan's got a shot here. Mobsy up early. Thought the shot was coming from, I believe that was Neb on the pass. Let's see exactly what happens here. Mobsy caught out a little bit. Jumps up. Knows it's going to the backboard. Comes down. Can't get down quick enough. Jordan sends it home. Only 39 miles an hour because of the bounce. But, man, that had some zip to it. Mobsy's not getting there in time. Tied up. And I was honestly just about to say, Inferno doesn't really need to do anything different to me. I think that they just need to keep putting on the pressure and wait for the mistakes from Yamaha. Oh, excuse me. Yamaha is a very good team, but they're not mistake-free. So I think you just keep playing and waiting for the mistakes. Oh, I have the hiccups now. This is great. Yeah, I love getting the hiccups while I cast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's actually my favorite thing. I love it. Absolutely love it. If I could just get hiccups every time I cast, I'd be a happy half reptile, half cephalopod. Do you think since I have 8 legs and only 1 head, and the head is the croc, do you think I'm even like half and half? Do you think I'm like 7/8 cephalopod and 8/9 cephalopod and 1/9 reptile? Oh, what a save by Gator on the goal line from the shot from Alpine Jordan. Red's going to be able to put one back under both defenders on the double commit in the net, however. Great save here. Mobsy making things a little awkward. Neb goes up on the backboard. Gator still up as well. No one on the far post to defend that shot. Red's going to put back up by 1.
Yeah, great. I mean, a great save. A little bit of a kind of just a panic, I think, on defense there. Nothing really that's necessarily bad per se, but definitely just kind of an unfortunate touch off of what was a good save. But Gator and Neb here coming up on the counter attack net again. So Jordan needs to be careful. Inferno has had some issues in this match already with their third man being a little bit too far forward. So
Oh
Jordan.
My God. I thought that was a goal.
I don't know where the other Jordan. I don't know where Alpine Jordan came from.
Jeez, came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Jordan with the flick pass to Neb. Good shot on net, but Mobsy's going to send it away.
Yeah, they got the defense coming out right now.
Yeah, brick walls in the back.
Yeah, goodness. Oh,
did Mobsy get a flip reset there? Nope, guess not. Neb's going to try and dribble this one out. Challenged early by Rhett. Gator now up. Challenged by Mobsy. Mobsy not going to be able to make contact with the ball. They're trying to put one down to the center. Jordan now into the corner is going to spill out the opposite way. Gator now shot on the empty net, but not fast enough. Jordan is there. Alpine Jordan, rather, to make the save. Now Jordan looking for a pass into the center for Neb. Not going to be able to connect on the pass. Mobsy now pops it up for himself. Over the head of Jordan is what he tried to do, but Jordan puts it out to the sidewall. Neb flying by that ball on the challenge, but up for the pass now. Redirects it a little bit. Not going to be a tough one for the players to read. Gator with a good pass into the middle. Neb's going to have a shot opportunity here. Saved by Alpine Jordan. Jordan with the shot. Neb, no one in net, has the shot, ties it up with 15 seconds remaining. Makes a great connection with that ball and sends it home. 15 seconds left to play. Who is going to take this game? Are we going to see our first overtime of the day? Is Inferno on the doorstep of taking down the powerhouses of 2-1 in the series. Need this game to win the series cleanly. We had the call of in 4 games, but it may look the opposite for Inferno. Clock winding down, 3 seconds left. Ball in the air, alive. On the pressure, pops into the center. Gator able to touch that one away. Alpine Jordan, however, saves it. Puts it towards the back wall. Jordan kills the ball, and we've got overtime. Gator and Rhett coming together on the kickoff here. Clock counting up instead of counting down. Sudden death. Next goal wins. If Inferno wins, they will take the entire series. If wins, we will go into Game 5. Now, Rhett trying to pass back down to Alpine Jordan. Going to be challenged early by Inferno Jordan. Inferno trying to get the early goal here. They want this series win early. They want to take down the powerhouses, and Neb snipes the top left corner, and have fallen to Inferno. Inferno are one step closer to their goal of 3 championship wins in a row and 4 within 8 weeks, tying and breaking slips records everywhere. Great games from both teams. Inferno take the series.
What a shot there from Neb, getting that overtime goal, and honestly, an incredible game out of an incredible series out of Inferno. What a way to finish that. I mean, they looked solid. Like, Inferno has come out and they're playing with a different style than we're used to seeing, but just so many less mistakes. And the improvement has shown. They're taking out a powerhouse team like a team who last time we saw them in the tournament, just completely dominated the competition. And in fact, it dominated Inferno themselves. I'm pretty certain that they were like 3 to 4 goal differentials in those games. But they do take our first semifinal match of the night, and in the 3-1 fashion, Croc. What a series out of them.
I don't know if I've been that genuinely excited at the outcome of a series in a while. Not to say that most of the matches are we're usually pretty sure of who's going to win, but the ones that are close, we expect them to be close. This is an upset that no one was expecting. Like, not quite a David and Goliath story, not quite a Cinderella story, but man, what an upset. Inferno taking this series in 4. I don't think any of us would have expected Inferno to win, let alone take it in 4 games. Didn't even let Yamaha take the second game in the series. Absolutely crazy. Hussein, won some money here, it looks like. What? Oh, I thought Insane had maybe picked Inferno to win in the beginning, and so I was gonna give him props, but now it looks like he just said yes that we'll tie the game. So I retract my almost praise. But let's go ahead and take a look at the bracket, because we're gonna have bad players taking on Rissix, I believe. Yes. I'm pretty sure that's the matchup that we're about to get, but we shall look at it in just a second here on the bracket. We do have Rissix and bad players coming in. Rissix is a little bit of a hodgepodge team. A lot of you guys may remember Veracity Black and Stone Cold Lasagna. We've got Veracity Black's captain Ski Boy returning back to Slips for his first time since January, playing for Veracity Black. Going to be leading Rissix 183 into the charge. Bad players, definitely not a slouch of a team. Going to be a tough game here for them to take. You got 2 members from Stone Cold Lasagna. Their last time playing was in December or January, and they've got 3 tournament wins. So some of these players coming from Stone Cold Lasagna. So these are not going to be easy players to beat for bad players either. And man, we thought could take it into the finals, but we have a possibility of seeing a Bad Players Inferno final matchup again. We thought the top 3 power rankings, top 4 power rankings may be shaken up really heavy here. But man, with a performance like that from Inferno and a possible solid performance from Bad Players, we might see our home teams, for lack of a better word, just really asserting their dominance and defending their Slips pride here. Gonna be very, very fun to watch. Let's see if Rissix can do it. Let's take a look at that tail of the tape. Old Man Croc will be commentating on series 92,221. And Gator finally passes the ball. Oh my god.
No, Gator, he didn't mean
It'll be an homage to that old TikTok. Oh, real question is, who was MVP last series? Game MVP definitely goes to Neb, in my opinion. I think we've got to give series MVP. I don't know who to give series MVP to.
I've got to give it to Jordan, to be honest.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. We're on the same page now, so yeah, I think I'm going to have to give series MVP to Jordan. But definitely game MVP goes to Neb. 2 goals. Jordan and Gator played okay, but I think they both made really soft shots on net, empty net type ordeals, where it allowed the defender to get back in time. So definitely can't really give it to him for that game, but Jordan and Gator and Neb all played a fantastic series. You can't have a bad series and beat Yamaha. You just can't. So they all played a good series.
Yeah, I mean, really, really solid series coming out of them. But moving forward into here with Rissix versus bad players, it does look like we have JJ again. So JJ seems to be a permanent fixture of bad players moving forward here. With that in mind, who do you think potentially takes this series here? You are a lot more familiar with the Rissix players than I am. So based off of what you're seeing as the lineups kind of going forward here, do you think that bad players is able to take this away?
Possibly, but it looks like we have an update coming through in chat. Cloud is back. So we've got Ludwin, Cloud, and Jalen as the lineup, it looks like. And then, honestly, I'm not even familiar with most of Rissix. Ski Boy is, I think I got to see him once, maybe twice. Rise Ninja, I only saw once. Antics, I've never seen. And if I have, I just don't remember. And that's because I have a squirrel brain. I know we all love to joke about how I've got this big cork brain, but man, I'm worse than a squirrel. Wallabies had to hang out with me outside of casting before that you guys haven't seen, and he can tell you I've got big squirrel brain syndrome.
Small, big squirrel brain.
Yeah, big squirrel brain. I've got a big brain. It's just a squirrel one as well. You ever see a squirrel walking around with a giant head? Just be like, yeah, that's Croc right there.
That's Croc.
So we've got Rissix on blue, bad players on orange, players starting to get into the match. Should be an exciting matchup. I think I'm going to have to go with bad players in 4 here, as they do have Jalen coming back, or Jalen and Cloud coming back. Jalen just absolutely cracked out his mind. Ludwin absolutely cracked out his mind. Cloud absolutely cracked out his mind. Rissix, based off MMR numbers, absolutely cracked out of their minds. This series going to be absolutely cracked out of its mind. I don't know if you guys got the theme there, but everything's cracked out of its mind, including me. Scratch his neck furiously. Maybe that joke lands, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I think I've got one more solid joke that I plan on using later today, by the way. It's absolutely terrible, but I think it'll get some ha-has out of everybody. I got to wait for the perfect time for it.
This is why you keep me around or laugh at all your jokes. I think we're waiting. Are we waiting for bad players? Bad players.
We are waiting on bad players. You know, their head is in the clouds.
Oh no! Look.
All right, that was not the joke that I had planned. That was off the cusp, you know.
Gator says no. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, Gator.
You know what? This is my show. I make the decisions here, and I say yes. Yes.
Yes, Croc.
All right, bad players have joined us in the lobby. Ludwin Cloud and Jay Lincredible. You know, we've never really actually given the proper praise to that name. Solid play on words there. Got the players lined up for the kickoff, ready to go. We are underway with the semifinal matchup, best of 5 series. Ball spills out the Cloud on the right side, 50 by Antics. A little bit of a miss there by Jalen, so Ludwin's going to send it to a safe area. Touched by Ski Boy to get back center for Rise Ninja. Jalen Credible now able to send this one over towards the net. Ludwin up, reading it early. Not going to be quiet on net. Ski Boy sending it all the way back down. Cloud back to make an easy save and collect in the corner. Not a lot of boost here. Going to have to rotate back. Jalen now trying to get the play out of his own corner, but Rise Ninja throws one on net. Ludwin there for the easy save. Now Jalen's got an opportunity. He puts a soft one on net. Thought there might be a little bit of a double commit going on, but not quite. Antics able to put it over to Ski Boy. Cloud going to demolish Antics, so they do have a little bit of an opening. Rise Ninja able to get it into the orange half. Now Cloud up off the left side wall. Rise Ninja going to be able to send it back. Has plenty of boost to probably chase it down. Doesn't look like we're going to get an early challenge here. Antics comes in late with a good challenge on Jalen on the wall. Ludwin now off the ceiling. Does read that. Kind of bouncing in no man's land. Not a great place for a shot. Not a great place for a clear. But the demo comes in, and Ski Boy passed to Rise Ninja. Opening goal of the series. 1-0. Just about a minute and 7 seconds gone out of this game. Great play by Rise Ninja there to recognize that the last player had been demoed and the net was open. Puts a soft one on net. Opens the game.
Yeah, nice play from them. Rysix definitely has a significant control of this game so far. I'm really interested to see how bad players are going to be able to respond here. But Antics puts a flip reset, and Ludwin and Cloud both up. Neither knew when to challenge there. And Antics, a great play, fakes out both of them and comes through, puts it away into an empty net. What? I mean, that was pretty nice. Well done, Antics.
Yes, well done indeed. Good flip reset there. Fakes out 2 players. Now, bad players really going to be playing from behind here. Going to have to play a little bit better than this if they want to meet Inferno in the finals for the rivalry matchup. If they're not able to take down Rissix, do you think that we'll see a new rivalry start forming? I'd love to see some new rivalries start forming. The obvious ones are bad players and Inferno. M22... Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Ski Boy gets a free one here. Cloud comes in. Ludwin also coming in. No need to double commit there. Jalen coming back slow. Not sure if he had to because of lack of boost or if he just thought that the ball was off. Easily falls into the top right corner. 3-0 in favor of Rissix here. But yeah, as I was saying, I'd love to see new rivalries form with teams like M22 Esports. And now these new teams, Rissix and Yamaha, hopefully they are here to stay and consistently playing. We do have, of course, the increased tournament prize pool. If you guys are interested in joining the tournament, be sure to get in the Discord and register free entry. We are changing up the entry format a little bit next week. You will have to have an average MMR of, I believe, Diamond 3. If I'm wrong about that, Hussein is in the chat and can correct me right now. $80 prize pool is coming for the foreseeable future, however. Another double commit here, and Rise Ninja is going to get a free goal. Bad players is, I struggle to call them bad because obviously they're not bad, but they are not playing to their normal skill level right now. And I don't think anyone in chat, including you, Wallaby, is going to disagree with me. This is not the bad players we're used to seeing.
Yeah, I mean, not at all. Cloud hasn't really been present, but Ludwin does take one back, and hopefully this can be something that can kind of kick them into gear here. But Cloud has been absent from the tournament so far. JJ had been subbing in for some of them. I do not know if that was a permanent thing in other tournaments as well, but a goal though for bad players does put them on the scoreboard, and hopefully we'll get their kind of mental game in check here, clean up some of these rotations, and have a little bit more scoring opportunities as well moving forward here, Croc.
Yeah, it does make me a little happy that we get on the players sometimes, but we don't do it from like a place of a power trip of just being on the desk and being able to critique these players. But we get on these players. I don't know if they're listening. Sometimes I really do think that they are. And then they just open up. Ludwin here scores the second goal of the game for bad players, cutting the lead in half. And, when we talk down on these players, it's because we know that they can do better. And now bad players has shown that they can do better. Scoring 2 goals here, nothing flashy, just simple opportunities on net and finishing them, executing perfectly. And now they've got to play well on defense here. Antics up off the backboard. I'm excited now. We're starting to see a little bit better Rocket League. I personally don't mind it for 6 wins. People may have confused what I was saying as being a fan of bad players. I'm just a fan of great Rocket League, and I'm pretty sure Wallaby feels the same way. We just want to see the best match possible, and we know bad players could give Rissix more of a challenge than they were at the first opening parts of the game. Let's see if they're gonna stay woke. It's 2021, got to stay woke, or if they're gonna just fall back asleep.
Fan of Inferno confirmed. Yeah, Gator, I think you're right.
I did say the first team that has a player to carry me to GC will get my support vote. So, the Croc support vote. This is official. It's on the stream now. I can't deny it. It's immortalized in a VOD. I wouldn't be like that boosted, I'd be carried, I'll admit it, but I wouldn't be that boosted. It's only like a rank and a quarter up from where I am now. I thought Cloud was going to put it in. Honestly, I got super surprised by Jalen. Jalen not quite able to get that one in. Cloud now cuts it back to Jalen. Jalen with a big pop towards the blue half of the field. Rise Ninja not going to be able to get a great hit here. I think, honestly, if you're Jalen, you just wait for that ball instead of challenging. Rise Ninja's up. He's wasted all that boost. He's not getting a great hit. Just wait to see if the hit lands in front of you and then go for it or rotate. But instead, Jalen up a little early, going to fizzle out on the offensive pressure. Now Rise Ninja sending a big banger back on net, but Ludwin there to cut it out early. Jalen off the ceiling, has no boost here, just double jumps back to the ground instead of trying to flip at it. I think that's the right choice.
No.
Ludwin caught with no boost, very unfortunate here. Antics able to get the goal by him, and, at least I feel like this was not, come on, guys. This was a very well-earned goal by Rissix. They played well. They got the consistent pressure out. They had 2 players of bad players running around with 0 boost. And when you're in lobbies like this, 0 boost, if 2 of your players are sitting at 0 boost for any amount of time, you're probably getting scored on.
Yeah, most definitely. But right now...
You just tell them I'm gold 3?
Look,
how are you going to do me like that? How are you going to do me like that?
in ones, Croc. They didn't know what mode I was talking about.
Hey, I'll have you know, I am Diamond 1 in ones. I am amazing. One's main confirmed.
One's main confirmed.
I'm so bad at ones.
Oh, Rissix
so bad at ones.
Move.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Good play here from Rissix to take this first game of the series. Bad players kind of giving them three free goals out of their first 4. One of those first 4 definitely earned, and of course the last one definitely earned. 3 good goals from bad players, though. I think Rissix may have let off the gas pedal a little bit because bad players still didn't look up to what we're used to seeing. But, maybe it is a sign of better things to come. Hopefully they're waking up a little bit now. Definitely don't want to actually be thought of as bad players. Ludwig going to score 2 goals out of the 3 for the bad players here. 2 for Rise Ninja, 2 for Antics. Good shooting percentage as well. Peppering shots onto the bad players. 10 altogether for Rissix. Only 7 shots for the bad players. Lots of saves coming out on both sides. Just good overall play for the most part. Just not as good overall as we're used to seeing from bad players.
Yeah, Rissix coming out looking really solid, really strong here. Definitely going to have to give, I think, my player of the game to Rise Ninja. It's Rise Ninjex. Rise Ninjex. Yeah. But I'm going to be giving my player of the game to him. Antics, though, for a Silver 1 tournament winner. Pretty solid, I would say.
Gotta defend my honor in chat.
Actually, see too. No, chat. He's not gold 3. I promise. It was just
he's gold 2. Yeah, that's the C auto corrected. Oh God, stupid iPhone.
Gold 3. No, sorry.
Gold 2. My bad. G2, not C2.
Right.
Ski Boy now dribbling down the field, gonna be looking for. I thought he was gonna be looking for a pass to Rise Ninja. Rise decides to rotate back out. I think that's actually the smart play here. A little close to the play for the pass from Ski Boy, and Ski Boy, the way he was facing the play, ball cam probably didn't have it to where he saw Rise Ninja there. Was gonna be a tough play to make. Good bump here from Ludwig to slow down the play. Cloud's gonna get a flick, not gonna quite get it by Antics. Now Rise Ninja with a pass to Ski Boy could be cut out early by Jalen, and it is. Cloud up off the wall. Good read there. Could have the double tap on net. Going to be a centering pass, however. And now Rise Ninja, first one there. 2-man not around for bad players to take a shot. I think just about everybody on the field thought that Cloud was going to be able to put that one at least on net. Definitely a difficult shot. Not putting him down for not getting that on net. But, Cloud is just Cloud. So we just kind of expected it to go on net.
Yeah, definitely would agree. 4 minutes remaining here as we're getting into game 2. No scores yet on the board. And already, bad players definitely seems to have a lot more pressure than we saw, especially in the early parts of game 1. So nice to see them kind of living up a little bit to the reputation in this game 2. But Rysix 183 definitely capable of coming back and putting the pressure back down. They have to be careful of those counterattacks if you are the bad players. So with 3.5 minutes about remaining into this game 2, I'm interested to see here if bad players either just continues to stick onto their offensive pressure here, or if they potentially go for maybe some physical type plays or something a little bit different to kind of get Rysix 183 a little bit off of their game. Yeah,
do we know if it's Rissix or Rysix?
Rysix.
Have we gotten confirmation? I might ask one of them in the chat between games, just so we don't keep calling them the wrong name in case we're saying it wrong. For now, I'll stick with Rissix. You can stick with Rysix, and we'll just figure it out after. Right? Yeah, right. At least they can't yell at both of us. No, I think bad players have the right idea. I think they're making the right kinds of plays. They're just not quite executing with precision. Right? The passes are good. It's the shots on net that come after that aren't quite precise. Right. But I think the plays are doing well. I think they just need to keep doing what they're doing and maybe play a little bit earlier defense. I think they're absorbing a little too much pressure on the back line. They're doing a good job, though, of challenging the ball in the midfield for the most part. Sometimes I think they just get caught on their heels a little bit, rotating back, not quite ready for that attack from Rissix.
Yeah, I would definitely have to agree. Well, right now though, Rysix they're coming with the pressure. That's a double commit coming out of the bad players though, and that's an open net.
Oh no, the treaded own goal almost there. Oh man, I would hate to see a game as close as this decided by that.
It has happened before, Krog.
Oh, it has. Hey, Smitty, where you at?
No.
Poor Smitty, honestly.
Oh, jeez.
It does happen, though.
No score here yet, though. And a minute and a half remaining in the game. Do you think that bad players are potentially taking this one, Croc?
Yeah, I do think that they have the opportunity. It is tied here. Both teams looking good. I would hesitate to give the edge to either team in this particular game. I do think that we've seen a little bit better play out of Rissix, but I think we've seen better opportunities from bad players, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like bad players had better opportunities, but I think they've been dealt with well by Rissix, and Rissix just hasn't gotten the offensive opportunities. But Jalen just says, Croc, please stop talking. Good pass from Ludwin here off the right side while Jalen slams it home under the crossbar. Great play there. Also, unrelated, Ludwin is the second highest rated player in RSC. Did you know that?
I did, actually. I know. Yeah. I recently saw that, yeah.
Gator, we predicted in 4 games. I think, Wallaby, did you agree with my prediction there, or did you predict something else?
I think I agree with it. I wasn't, yeah.
I think most people agreed with me. That's kind of what chat was on too. I think even Neb was like, "Oh yeah, I was gonna take it in 4." Gotta love the confidence. Good defensive play here from Cloud, able to get that ball out. Now Ludwin has an ability here to take a shot, gonna pass it out, not gonna be able to read the double tap, however, moving a little too fast. Good opportunity, good clear out by Rissix here. Antics now off the back corner. Clock winding down, 15 seconds left to play. Bad players holding on to a 1-goal lead. Pass out by Ski Boy. Up for the shot is Rise Ninja, and the 50 on Ludwin is going to find its way into the net. Tie game with 10 seconds left to play.
Oh, man, bad players.
They chose there. Sorry.
They just needed to hold the line there. Not able to do so, though. Comes off the corner and good 50. That's 1-1, and with 10 seconds remaining, bad players are going to need to put some more offensive pressure down here. Right now, it looks like Rissix does have control of the play here, and the clock's winding down. They're going to get an opportunity. No, they won't. They'll hit overtime in game 2.
Jalen just caught on the near post backboard there, and Ludwin caught cheating up a little bit, maybe thinking his teammate was behind him on that far post. You do see, once you get into the higher ranks, you see those players cheat up from the far post a little bit earlier because they're more comfortable reading that ball a little higher at its peak. But I still think this is completely an opinionated theory of mine for Rocket League, that even though these players are faster, they do need to stay on the back post a little longer. Most every goal that I see up at this higher level is overcommit by the third man. They just think they're going to win the ball and they end up 50-ing it, and it's a bad 50, open net goal, easy. Really just astonishingly great play. Oh, great save there by Ludwin off of Ski Boy's shot. Or, defender just sneaks up on the far post, goes to the near post, and gets behind him. Defender goes up awkward for the save, not able to touch it down. And that's what we saw for Rissix to tie the game. Ludwin now with the opportunity, going to try and cut it in. Cloud's there for the shot, but now Jalen's going to come in as the third man off the touch from Rise Ninja. Ball still in the blue half of the field, but Antic's going to clear it out here. Cloud should be back to easily control this. Dangerous touch, and Antics takes advantage. Jalen sitting on the near post again. If he's sitting on the far post, he makes that save. Now, I will say this is not Jalen's fault. Cloud has got to get a better touch on the ball there. Honestly, at that point, if you're Cloud, I think you just rotate and let Jalen take that. And also, when Antics hit the ball into the half in the first place, you had plenty of time to rotate towards the net, take a wide rotation, and face the ball. No need to wait for it awkwardly on the wall. I think Cloud was sitting there for a full second and a half waiting for it on the wall. Not the play there, in my opinion. If you're Cloud, bad players lose this game 2-1. Much better gameplay from them overall, and I do expect them to take this next game, in my opinion. But if they don't, Rissix will finalize the sweep and move on to take on, not take down, Inferno in the finals. I'm gonna get a confirmation on the name here.
Yeah, really, it would be really surprising here to see bad players go down in a sweep, especially after we just saw Inferno take down, which is a team that bad players goes back and forth with all the time. I'm really interested to see. I think that it maybe it's based off their names, right?
What's based off their names?
Their name, Risix is Antics and Rises. Rizzes. Or is that Rizzes?
I don't know because it went away.
It was R-I-S-E-Z. R-I-S-E-Z.
Yeah, so Rizzes.
Rizzes? We're just gonna do it.
Hey, I mean that's what
Riz X.
Oh, Riz X. Okay. Oh, hey, I was saying it right. I love it. I was saying more like Riz. Well, I gave them the Z Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs, by the way, not Reese's Puffs. Sorry, I went to law school, guys. You got to remember grammar and pronunciation is important to me.
Is it?
But yes, it is. Don't question me. I'm the star of the show here. What I say goes.
Oh my goodness. Ludwig's up for the opportunity. Bad players, though. They are down 2-0 here. They need a game to keep away from the sweep, which would be a very unexpected sweep. I mean, I don't actually... You predicted bad players to take this series, didn't you?
Yes, in 5 games.
5 games.
Yeah,
so a sweep
I predicted a game 5 here, and I predicted bad players winning, I'm pretty sure. Based off of the fact... Oh, yeah, because when I heard that Cloud was going to be in for JJ, like, okay, yeah, I think that we got to go with the bad player prediction here.
Right.
I was ready to be proved wrong for sure. I think this series could have gone either way. Ludwig with a good shot, gonna find his way in. Antics. Was it an own goal?
It was.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The dreaded own goal.
This one's tough though.
Now. Antics puts that one into the bottom right corner. Very unfortunate there. Tries to make the play. Can't really blame Antics if you're there. Good shot by Ludwig. Good first shot by Ludwig, I think. Makes a really good connection with that ball to send it down, spiking hard. Ski Boy, not a great save, but no player from bad players there to make the shot, so going to be cleared out by another blue defender. Antics on the ball now. Demo attempt coming out in the goal mouth. Double commit from bad players. They need to reset here now. Only Jalen in the net. Might get bumped, but now the ball's going way out. Ludwig gets a long-range goal. Just Ludwig making beautiful connections out here with the ball, unlike the connections that I can make in my love life. But 2-0 here for bad players early on. 3:26 left to play. You guys are hurting me with all these misspells. You're hurting me. You're hurting my soul.
Too many misspells.
I don't have a soul, so I guess I'm not actually hurting. Oh, the musty doesn't connect. That would have been nice to see, honestly. It was a simple musty, but it would have been clean.
But it wasn't. In the end.
But it wasn't. It would have been, but it wasn't. Did you know that if things don't happen, they just aren't?
They just aren't.
They just aren't.
And the team who scores the most goals, Croc, is the winner of the series.
So, okay, Antics scores right there. Beautiful positioning from Antics on the pass there. All members of bad player looking the other way, I believe. Yeah, all on the other half of the field. Antics comes in. Easy goal. But I would like to defend my casting brethren, okay? I do think that saying, if you score more goals, you're going to win the game is a valid thing to say because that's like the over-aggressive attacking strategy, right? Because some people are like, it depends on how you say it. But, if you score more goals, you're going to win the game. Or if you get scored on less than the other team, you're going to win the game. So it goes both ways. But I think it goes into the strategy of the teams. I think there are better ways to say it. If you're as eloquent as I am, oh, no. Oh, Cloud just floated away there. Giving a little respect to his name, floating into that side wall. I don't know if that was a fake and then just a really good shot down below. Either way, Rise Ninja going to put that one in under, ties up the game here about halfway through. But yeah, I think there are more eloquent ways to say it. But, just to support my casting brethren and sisterin. What is the female version of brethren? I think brethren is just gender neutral.
Yeah, it tends to be.
So my casting brethren, just to defend them, if you say that, I might laugh at you and I might give you the winky XD face or whatever. But I'll still support you. I won't call you dumb.
You heard it here first.
Brethren.
Brethren.
Breedering?
No. Wait, hold on.
I'm just reading chat here, all right? I'm trying to do the job that was given to me. My job is to entertain the chat and yell at Carball. All right? I think I'm doing an okay job. I'd like to think I'm doing okay. Rise Ninja sends it into the corner. Ski Boy gonna be there trying to get the touch on the ball. Cloud and Ludwin double commit here.
Oh.
I literally just, as soon as I saw the double commit, and then Jalen goes by the ball, I just stopped talking and I put my head in my hands. Bad players are not going to be able to advance playing like this. They have to stop double committing in the corner. They have to stop not playing on the far post. They've got to get their defensive rotations in check. Their offensive attacks and counterattacks are doing just fine. Got to focus on defense a little bit here because, the team that gets scored on less wins the game. Yeah, you like that, right? Yeah, you like that.
Brings it back full circle. He defended the saying. Wait, Jalen is not moving.
Jalen with the controller disconnect possibly here. Gonna see if we get a little bit of an update on what's going on. Gonna be an easy goal here from Antics, more of a goal steal. KSing Rise Ninja. Needed an oil change.
Jalen
Send him to Jiffy Lube. Karork. That would be an interesting way to say my name. Cloud up off the crossbar, defended by Ski Boy. Jalen's going to be able to put this one off the back wall. Pass to the center for Cloud. Cloud's not going to be able to get there first. Ludwin over to the sidewall. Needs to make a second touch here, but Ski Boy reads it early. 40 boost, has plenty, but Jalen with a good defensive play is going to send the ball away. Rise Ninja backflip into that one. Able to send it away from the blue half of the field. Now on the orange side, looking for the bump on Cloud. Antics for the double touch. Not going to be able to put it on net. Ski Boy into the center. Both players rotating back for boost. Antics going to turn to be the first challenge. Ludwin sends it into the corner. Rise Ninja up. Sends it away. Ends up centering out. A demo there by Ludwin, but Jalen can't get it on net. Neither can Cloud. Great save by Rise Ninja to keep the scoreline at 4-2. And it is most likely going to be Rissix going into the finals to take on Inferno after a 3-0 sweep here in the semifinals. Clock winding down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And Cloud tries to own goal, but unfortunately can't even score on his own goal. GG's from both teams. Not the bad players that we're used to seeing. Honestly, I think this is really going to affect them in the power rankings. Yeah. This was not a good performance from the bad players.
No, not at all. I mean, and especially coming after an Inferno victory over I mean, we were already pretty cemented in the Inferno for being the number one team right now in slips. After that, though, it's going to be really, really tough to kind of warrant any sort of competition right now coming out of bad players. I mean, you get your starter back after having a sub for 2 weeks, and it just wasn't the performance that we're used to seeing at all. And hats off to Rizix. Great play from them as well. But a 3-0 sweep, just not really the level of not really the kind of defeat that we're used to seeing from bad players. But we will not see a rematch in going into the finals. Instead, it's going to be Inferno who have taken it down. The tournament favorites, facing off against Rizix 183, who have taken down one of the titans of slips in bad players. We'll be looking at the bracket to see how we got to the finals. This will be a best of 5. And I'm actually gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna be doing a croc imitation here.
Sorry, you're not allowed. You have to stay here. Not allowed to leave the desk. Only I'm allowed to.
That's too bad.
I get special privileges as a reptile cephalopod.
I'm hopping away.
Go ahead. All right, we're gonna be seeing Inferno take on Rissix in the grand finals here. Gonna still be a best of 5 series. We haven't upgraded that to a best of 7. If you don't like it, get over it, because I said so. All right. But anyways, I do lean towards our home teams. It kind of feels weird calling them home teams, but Inferno and Bad Players been around for a very long time and consistently for a very long time. It's not like they played 2 tournaments 6 months ago and now they're back again. That doesn't consider them to be a home team for me. So it is a little bittersweet to see Rissix move on, honestly. We're a little sad to not see our regulars move on, but also very exciting to see a new finals matchup. We've had Inferno versus Bad Players, I think, for the past 3 weeks in a row. I think we had Bad Players win, then we had a double Inferno win, and now we've got Inferno versus Rissix in the finals. Going to be very fun to watch here. We've got the Stone Cold Lasagna Veracity Black mashup versus Inferno. Inferno going to be repping the blue side of things, Rissix on the orange side of things. And we're going to be getting you guys into Champions Field pretty soon here. Since it is the championship series, we are just going to wait for Wallaby before everybody joins up. We do want to make sure that our color caster is here and ready to go for the championship matchup. But make sure you guys get your predictions in chat. Let's go ahead and get an early prediction here of who you guys think are going to take the series. My guess, Inferno in 4. If they play the same way that they played against, I do believe that Inferno will take this series in 4. I think they have the ability to. However, on top of that, not however, more like furthermore or additionally, Rissix didn't really have to play that hard against bad players. Bad players really just not putting forth the effort that we're used to seeing. Rissix not having to play nearly as hard as Inferno did to make it to the grand finals. Mm-hmm. But Inferno's also coming off of a break, whereas Rissix just got done playing, so they may actually be a little bit warmer. Wallaby is back, though, so once these players get in, we will get you guys into Champions Field. This is going to be very interesting for our power rankings. Skiboy, Rise Ninja, and Antics, hopefully they do continue to compete with us, because if so, they will be earning most likely the number 2 or the number 1 spot on our power rankings, depending on their performance in the grand finals. Featured on the power rankings before in the number 1 spot, gonna be making a return to the power rankings this week with a dominant performance to get to the semis. They do get eliminated by Inferno, but man, did they look good getting eliminated. It's odd to see a team looking that good get eliminated, but Inferno was just, wait for it, on fire.
Oh, that's it. That's what he's been waiting for. That I already know. That's the one he's been waiting for this whole time.
No, the one I was waiting for was actually like making a connection with the ball, unlike the connections that I can't make in my love life. But I didn't get any ha-has out of that one, and so I was so I just kept moving very quickly. Don't laugh at me! Don't laugh at me!
I'm giving you your
Yeah, I don't make all of the funny jokes. Some of them don't land well. I'll admit it. All right, so we've got Inferno versus Rissix.
Oh.
I believe that's what one of them said. Did we get an Inferno?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Infuwu.
We going to the moon? Yes, because my game crashed. Boo! Get him out of here. You got to play 2v3 now. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Ibo. Looks like we're gonna get a sub in for Rissix. We got Skiboy, Rise Ninja, and Ibo in. Oh wait, no, we got Ibo in for Inferno.
Ibo's Neb.
Oh God, no, you're right. He's
tried to fool us with this before.
You're right. I remember that. Yeah. Oh man, I honestly am embarrassed that I got fooled by that one.
Okay, we did 2 next time. We already did 2 last time. We got juked. Neb.
I'm calling him Neb for the entire match.
Neb.
We're not calling him Ibo. I refuse. Close one, he says. Jordan and Rise Ninja come together on the kickoff to debut our grand finals here on Champion Field. Inferno in the blue, Rissix in the orange, opening the scoring 9 seconds into the game. Rise Ninja with a great 50 on Gator. Gator credited with the save. So it looks like Rise Ninja does get the extra touch. Flip reset, so I think you got a little extra power behind that 50. Go straight into the net. Not the way you want to open the game if you are Inferno, but a great opening if you are a fan of the Rissix team here. You're going to have to step it up. I say you got to step it up, but honestly, no one's really had a chance to play yet. Just a really great play from Rise Ninja. Gator on the unfortunate end of that 50.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, but right now, Inferno already on their back foot. That was
close. That was close.
Dangerous. But it looks Inferno. I don't know what Neb is doing over there on the side. They look a little bit out of sorts here. I'm really interested to see if they're able to kind of get back into that form that we were seeing before. This is 2 really tough matchups for Inferno. Against Then they come straight into. Actually, and they had Northern Shield first, so Inferno.
They've had quite the journey here. Oh, not
was
going to
very
be able
close.
to be
Jordan
on
didn't
net,
get it.
but he gets it there. Jordan opening the scoring for Inferno, 1-1, a minute and 1 second into the game. And I think you guys might be able to hear a little bit of our caster bias, but with Inferno being a little bit of the underdogs here, I think we're both subconsciously rooting for them a little bit. But I promise you, we really do not mind what team wins. We've actually rigged it. We gave Inferno a little bit of the Heat Seeker mod.
Oh,
So we're gonna see if we can help them out a little bit here.
oh, antics. I thought they were going to score.
But it's it's a fun time here so far in the Slips League Championship. We always like to have a good time here. Oh, what an absolute banger of a shot from Antics. Can't quite find its way into the top corner of the net. Inferno's going to be taking a deep breath there. Yeah, man, that because there's nothing you can do about that one. You either have to be on the backboard or you have to be pre-jumping that shot to make a save. Another good shot by Antics, but it's going to find the crossbar. Antics just needs to adjust his shots by mere centimeters to make some goals happen here. I believe Rise Ninja did have the first goal of the game, and maybe a second one there, but that's going to find the top side of the net as well.
Oh,
Antics can't get back in time, and Neb scores the second goal.
what happened here? Looks like Skibo was up for very aggressive backboard play. Antics not quite where he needed to be. On the replay, it doesn't show that he touched it, but we know the truth. But regardless, a little bit too aggressive on that third man. I think Rizix was getting very antsy to get that goal in. They had some opportunities that had not really fallen, and you got to be really careful when you get those opportunities that come through and they don't really go in like you would like them to. You can't then get extra aggressive. You have to be really careful. Make sure that your third man is not too far out. Does look like Inferno, though, a little bit of a mix-up. It had a bump on the backside, but they're able to recover this. And right now, Inferno up 2-1, and surprising, honestly. Rizix has a lot of really great opportunities. I think if those start falling, then we may see a scoreline go in a different way here, Croc.
I would have to agree with you, and that over-aggression is something that you see in every rank from gold to RLCS play, right? And I say not bronze and silver because you don't really position in bronze and silver. You barely do in gold, honestly. But your third man gets a little over aggressive. You get a couple opportunities, they don't go in, and so you start getting antsy. You want to get up. You want to get those goals in, and then all of a sudden your back line is gone, and it's a free goal there. And that is exactly what happened, at least in my opinion, to Rizix. The third man coming in a little aggressive. But they do have a lot of opportunities. Antics going to be able to put this one in on the inside of the right post. Skiboy and Gator trading a group hug at the end of the play there.
Gator just not really able to get that control. Yeah. He definitely needed to put that over to the corner. I don't know if maybe he expected somebody else to be there for Inferno or not, but it's just not quite the touch they were looking for. 2-2 here with a minute 55 remaining. And honestly, like right now, Rizix definitely looks to be has the advantage, I would say, in this game one here, Croc.
I think that this match is not as close as the scoreline shows. Normally, it's the opposite, that the match is a little bit closer than the scoreline shows. I think Rizix has played much better than Inferno here in game one, but Inferno is holding on, and you can't fault them for, or you can't really take away from them for that. They are holding on very well. There's been plenty of opportunities for Rizix, however, that instead of being foiled by Inferno, they really just weren't executed properly. And I talk about that a lot, at least at these higher ranks of gameplay. They've got all the basics. They've got the fundamentals. It just has to be precise. It's got to be speedy, and it's got to be powerful. And that's when you can start really harping on the teams about precision. If we're casting a Champ 3 or a GC1 game and someone goes for a ceiling shot and misses it by 2 feet above the net, we're going to be like, oh my God, that was a great attempt at the ceiling shot. Now, if someone does that in this lobby, we're going to be like, oh man, you got to get that shot down. And it's a little bit of, you got to know who you're casting for and who you're casting to. And with these two teams, we can harp on that precision because honestly, that's one of the only things we can harp on. These teams are going to be very good up at this rank, as you can see on display here. Even though we can tell Inferno is a full step behind Rizix right now, but Inferno would slap every single one of us in the chat, except for other high-level players that participate in our tournament that may be in the chat right now. So it's very but you understand what I'm saying, right?
Right.
Yeah, and I'm pretty ridiculous. You've got an analytical mind like I do.
Yeah, I definitely, sure, yeah, I do it.
I'm trying to give you support here, Wallaby. Just because we both know that you have a squirrel brain like me doesn't mean you have to admit it to the chat. But now
not a big squirrel brain though. Not a big
just a normal squirrel brain.
Squirrel brain.
A very average sized brain for a squirrel.
for a squirrel.
Oh, Ski Boy with the long range shot. Gator going to be able to get there in time. I thought that was the end of overtime. Rissik's trying to put one in early. Nebo not able to get that one there as he has no boost to continue the air dribble. Antics with a little bit of a rough clear. Going to be right to Jordan's car. Now Neb has an opportunity off the ceiling. Not going to be able to go. Antics clears, but Gator puts it off the backboard. Good pass. Jordan with the 50 of the night. Puts one in. Overtime win for Inferno. They take game one here in the grand finals. Ski Boy, really good read on that. Unfortunately, Jordan just stronger behind the ball. Can't really be too upset about that one. They tried to read the backboard, and they tried to read it on the ground properly. I think they went up at the proper times on defense. It just happened to be Jordan was just simply better on the 50. And
my goodness.
You can't be upset about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jordan's absolutely MVP of the game. Beyond anybody's reasonable ability to doubt anything that we ever say on this cast, Jordan was MVP of that game. Rissik's definitely, in my opinion, the better team.
Yeah.
I think they lost the game as the better team.
Yeah.
They have to convert on these opportunities, and they just got to get their shots a foot closer to net. If every shot they take is a foot closer to net, they win that game 5-2, I think.
Yeah. I would definitely have to agree. You know, and if they had the opportunities, there were plenty of them there. Antics, I know specifically had with his 6 shots. I mean, it kind of tells you the moral of our story here is he had plenty of opportunities to get these shots in the net, and from great passes from his teammates, not really able to put any of them down. Jordan with 5 saves, so it shows you kind of, you know, the 8 to 4 save line difference can definitely show you kind of how dangerous these plays from Rissik's were. But regardless, Inferno takes game 1, and they're going to be moving into this game 2 with a 1-0 lead, hopefully looking to change the way that they're playing and potentially get some of that consistency and speed back here.
Now, we do have to mention 12 shots credited towards Rissik's there, 8 saves for Inferno, 2 goals for Rissik's, which leaves only 2 of those shots unaccounted for to be close. There were a lot more that were hitting off the crossbar and the side of the backboard that were not credited as shots there. There were more than 2 for sure. So that just goes to show even further how far away those shots are away from the net. Got to be a little bit closer, but Ski Boy's not missing that one. What a great flick from the left side, opening up the scoring here. Just 18 seconds into the game. Had to do a little head math there. Counting is hard, okay? I'm a lawyer. I work with words, not numbers. Ski Boy there, though. Going to put that one into the top left corner. No one back for Inferno. I believe there was a demo on the play as well to keep a defender out of it. But now we've got the, I was about to say the opening kickoff. That would have been a lie. I'm a big fat liar. My bad. Gator. Well, I guess I never said it, so I just thought it. You know, I'm like a thinking liar, not a saying liar. There's a difference. I've said it is so, and so it is. Oh, good clear here. Does find the backboard. Thought it was going to end up being a pass. No 2-man for Rissik's. Able to go up for it, however. Think probably just back getting boost. Was a good clear. Could have been a good counterattack opportunity, but Jordan now on the counterattack pops it into the middle for Gator. Gator off the backboard, and Neb not going to be able to go up for the shot. Smartly stays on the ground and waits. You know, I think if you're Gator, I think you just got to try and take that shot. Very purposeful pass off the backboard, in my opinion, that didn't look like he just shot it high. I think he did try and pass that mid, but I think in the current state of the rotation that you're on in offense there, you just got to take the shot. Your 1-man literally just passed the ball. You see all 3 players on defense. If you pass the ball right there in the middle, your 3rd man can't come in because all 3 players are on defense, and he's most likely not going to win the ball. Got to get those shots on net. But Wallaby, what do you think the keys are for Inferno to getting another goal here to tie it up?
I mean, really just I think they need to be looking for each other. Right now, something that I've noticed that's been happening a lot, they have 3 people going backwards on defense quite often, and they're all turned around trying to return back to their net. They're trying to put the pressure on, but really there hasn't been a whole lot of offensive pressure that's been coming out against Rissik's, and so Rissik's just ends up getting control of these counterattacks, and really is just going against like one defender who's on their back foot playing shadow defense. But Jordan, what a shot! Oh man,
that was
that's
crazy.
terrible. The arrow move puts it in at 69 miles an hour, and good. Correct.
I had to. I'm sorry. You can't just say it and not expect a chuckle from the casting desk, you know?
Right. 1-2 though right now, and really for me though, Croc, if Inferno wants to get back into this game, I think they just need to.
Oh my God, Jordan is insane. Jordan is absolutely insane.
Oh my.
Wallaby still wants the snap. Give it to him if you want to, but honestly, you're a celebrity now. Don't give it to him for free. Make him pay for the premium snap. Oh. You just send him one of those clips a day for $5 a month. There you go, premium snap for Jordan. Oh, what an absolute monster on the field today. Ties the game up 2-2 here, 3 minutes left to play. Doing well. And I think one thing we need to talk about, too, is how fast Rissix is. We haven't really talked about that. Rissix is a very fast team. What you said, all three players driving backwards and playing shadow defense instead of face up on the ball, it's the exact same problem bad players were having. Inferno, however, just a little bit more solid on the counterattacks and the offensive pressure, able to get a couple goals here and there. So, you know, I was kind of saying bad players need to play better defense because the team who scores less goals wins. Right now, bad players is full on, you know, let's just try and score more goals than the other team, I think. They're not, again, wide open net. Actually, a miss there from Antics, and then a good save from Gator off a Ski-Boy shot. But, you know, a wide open net there for Inferno. They are playing that over-aggressive scoring gameplay where they're just trying to score more goals. They don't really mind if they get scored on too much right now. And I think that's the wrong mentality against this team. Because I think if you try to have a shootout with Rissix, you're going to lose, even if you are Inferno. They did get lucky in the last game. I think they are playing better right now, currently in the last 45 seconds, despite that open net opportunity. But they have got to clean it up on the defensive side of things, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Jordan. I thought he was about to.
If Jordan would have redirected that, I would have just got up and left. We wouldn't even need to cast. GJ would just go to Jordan's POV and just let you guys watch the rest of the tournament with no sound. Well, Rocket League sound, but no sound from us. We don't want to. Oh, what an absolute beautiful goal there. Dude, these plays that are coming out are just, they're so fun to watch. Nev gets a good hit up to the sidewall. That's not a bad hit whatsoever. Gator's rotating back on the near post. Not going to be able to get there in time. And I believe that was Antics, right, that put that one in? Or was that Rise
Antics passed on to Rise, yeah. What a beautiful play. Goodness gracious. I mean, these teams right now are just playing out of their minds. I like, and this is, when we looked at the Gator, please, oh my gosh. When we looked at the tournament lineup, we kind of expected something like this. And, you know, were the tournament favorites. We were expecting them potentially to be here. But Inferno, with the upset, put them into this finals lineup. And honestly, they're playing up to it. Like, they're down in this game, too. And yes, game one, we both agreed was kind of a steal of a game. But, I mean, they're playing. Inferno is playing at a different level than we've seen in the past weeks from them. This is a new Inferno.
I so much agree. Yeah. I think they're slipping a little bit into old Inferno during this game with another open net goal there. There's no one on the far post for any of these goals. I think there actually was someone on the far post here. I think they were just rotating slow. Maybe nobody. Neb's there. Ski-Boy bumps the far post there. Someone was there. And Neb's there, tries to rotate in. Not going to be quick enough off the recovery. But yeah, a lot of these goals and opportunities that Rissix are getting really just shouldn't be there if you're Inferno. And that's why I think they're slipping. Are they playing a little bit better than last game? Yes. But I think their defense is actually really poor right now. And they got to step it up. I think they're going to lose this game for sure.
They would have to score within the next 10, 15 seconds, I think, if they want a shot here.
Yeah, get the kickoff goal afterwards, tie it up, play for overtime. Doesn't look like they are going to be able to steal game two, though. Clock winds down to 12 seconds. Ski-Boy with the opportunity, not going to be able to get the shot on net. Antics up off the back wall, defended by Jordan. Jordan sends it downfield. Nev waiting, cherry-picking, redirects it, not going to be on net. Antics with a good save, sends it out to the corner, and that is going to be Rissix taking game number 2, tying up the series 1-1. Little flip reset with style from Ski-Boy. Antics going to flick it on net, which does make the scoreline 5-2. You know, that could be a little salt in the wound for Inferno. Yeah, sure, no one was really playing, but, you know, Jordan was actually trying to play defense there, gets the ball flicked over his head. Could be a little bit of a blemish on his mental state. But, man, if you're Jordan, you're on cloud 9 right now, I think, after the 2 goals you scored this game. Like, those were insanely nice goals. Neb, 94 points. It's I hate bringing up points because points really don't matter, but Neb was also very quiet in the game. I think he's just got to make more purposeful touches. He made a couple really good plays in the offensive zone, but everyone was lacking in the defensive zone. Only 1 save off of 8 shots. 1 save off of 8 shots from Inferno. That's insane. Neb has just got to do better all around, and all 3 players have to do better on defense. Gator and Jordan still popping off pretty well on the offensive side of things. I don't know if Neb was maybe in a little bit of a fun mental state with the name change and whatnot. They were hanging out in chat, having a great time with us. And obviously, we love it when the teams come and do that. But maybe that put his head out of the game a little bit. Played okay in game 1, so I expect to see it come back in game 3 here. Going to be looking to see who takes the series lead. Both teams with a win under their belt in this grand final. If we do get to game 5, GJ is going to play some great music. Not sure what he's got lined up for you today, and he's not going to tell us until we get to game 5. So stay with us if we get to game 5. It's going to be a fun time. Ski Boy with an early opportunity goes for the musty there. Challenged early, however, so Rise Ninja going to have to come in and pick up the pieces. A 50 from Gator, very awkward, but Neb should be first one. Jordan now up, trying to read it. Antics touches it away. Gator now looking for the double off the sidewall. Can't quite read that. No boost, and now no one's back again. Inferno, what are you guys doing? You got to have somebody back. All right, so Gator's up here, right? Jordan gets the boost, so that's fine. Like, he's rotating back. He was part of the play. Wherever Neb is, he's got to recognize that he's the third man and stay back. The third man is just leaving far too early in the defensive side of the field for Inferno, and Rissix is going to take advantage of that every single day of the week. Jordan now, opportunity to pass it middle, challenge by Ski Boy. Gator coming in early. Third man now, no one back again. Big clear could be dangerous. Backwards on defense, Jordan is going to be able to get a touch out to the corner. Rissix is just too fast. You got to have someone play a little bit further back. The overcommits are still coming out, but now Jordan on the attacking side of things, not going to be able to get the pinch pass, but a good 50, leaves the ball out for Neb. Off the backboard, going to try and put it down maybe. Doesn't go for his own hit as he has no boost. Jordan coming in now. Has the opportunity, but Ski Boy is going to get it out, not around Neb. Neb off the ceiling, coming down. Rise Ninja with a good save. Gator now, good double tap there, keeps the pressure alive. Gator now looking for a bump, does find it. Jordan shot on net, save by Ski Boy. Out to the sidewall. What an absolute beauty of a save from Ski Boy there, as Gator bumped the first line of defense.
A good bump there, and really something that I'm glad to see from Inferno. The physical play could be something that ends up being really useful for them, but they're
the dreaded own goal.
No.
I don't really think that Rise had any other decision but to go for this ball.
Had to touch it.
By the time you read that it's not popping in a favorable position for you to pinch it off the back wall, you're already up in the air. So, Rise is going to send that one in. I do think Inferno is playing a lot better in the midfield right now. Still a little lacking on the defensive side of things, but they're playing better in the midfield, which is giving them some breathing room. And look, we have players on defense right now. Gator was back on defense, ready for a defensive pass. Great play by Inferno there to get things started on the defensive side. Oh, man, I almost choked myself to death there. Woo. Ski Boy, however, going to get a great double touch. Can't really fault the Inferno defense here. Great play from Antics to Ski Boy. Ski Boy's got a good pop. Neb left a little early here, so not able to read the back wall as well as he could have. Maybe he could have driven up the back wall to play backboard defense there. Either way, though, Ski Boy makes a great play. Not going to really fault the defense there, as it really was just a really good read by Ski Boy. I just said really like 7 times in the same sentence. So we're going to let Wallaby talk for 20 seconds while my brain refreshes.
So it was a really, really, really good save on a really tough angle.
Thanks.
Antics had an opportunity there. Gator going to bring it down, trying to get control. Nice flick over. Jordan's going to be up for it. And right now, definitely seeing a good amount of speed coming out from Inferno. And you can see Gator sitting there hunting on the back post there. They're definitely looking for that physical play. I'm interested to see if that's going to potentially have a little bit more give a little bit more chances for them on their counterattacks. But right now, oh, what a great touch by Jordan there. Saves Neb a little bit of difficulty. Kind of expected a shot there from Jordan, was not to be though. Instead, Gator's putting it over. And right now, I want to point something out. Neb did change his name back, so this is serious mode Neb now. He is in full sweat mode for game 3. But
I was trying to think of an alliteration there, like another N word to go with Neb, like no fun Neb. But then it just sounds like, we want people to have fun. We just want them to play well as well.
Oh, Gator!
Gator!
Boost. Hey.
Yeah. Good 50 here from Antics is going to keep the ball by Gator. Jordan, however, there to pick up the pieces. Looks like we had a third man back for Inferno. Not something we're used to seeing this series. Big Demo is going to create a little bit of space on the blue side, and Ski Boy going to be able to put it into the open net. Awkward spawn from Neb. Gator with a little bit of a revenge demo there after the play. Gator not quite able to read it on the backboard. Neb spawns just about a second and a half too late to be able to get over. Really unfortunate play there. If you're Gator, I think normally you read those, but that is coming pretty quick. Is it your fault? Yes, but it wasn't. I wouldn't be okaying you in solo queue. I don't think I might, but because we all know I'm a big bully. Then again, I would never run into Gator in solo queue because I'm so bad at the game. I'm gold 2.
Oh, Ski. Oh,
this is. That? Yeah, I don't actually know what happened there. Good squishy save, however, does clear the ball down. Jordan looking for the double touch here in the corner to center it out. Can't get it over the head of Antics. Now Neb centers out for Gator. Gator smartly retreating back there. Now not going to have to play shadow defense, plays face up, gets the clear by one of the attackers, and now by 2. Antics with a rough touch. Gator's going to be first one there. Going to try and center it out for Neb. Neb cheating up on the near post. Someone's got to be there for the shot. No one's there. Jeb and Norton. Neb and Jordan both back. Created a little doppelganger situation there with Jeb and Norton. But Neb and Jordan, yeah, it was just like it came so naturally too. There was no pause until I realized what I had said.
Ooh, what a demo!
Yeah, good demo there. Create some space. Gator able to put it into the corner though safely. Gonna try and get it out here. Antics puts it back down.
Oh,
and shot on net from Ski Boy after the demo on Jordan is going to be enough for a 4-1 scoreline, and it's all but over here for Game 3. Looks like Rissix is going to take Game 3 here, going up in the series 2-1. Inferno's going to have to win the next game if they want to stay alive.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Rissix definitely looking like the stronger team, which is kind of what we had said after Game 1. From Inferno, it's not like they're not too slow. It's not like they don't have the touches. I mean, nice. Well, okay, look, Jordan, that was rude. Gator deserved it.
How are you just gonna KS like that?
And I mean, right there, that's kind of something you see. Now Rissix probably not playing, at their full speed. That we've seen Rissix already kind of pull off the gas pedal at the final seconds. So, but at the same time, Inferno's been there and they've had their chances. And it's just so the speed's there, the play's there, the touches are there. Really, it just comes from rotations, right? So often we're seeing them running back, and goodness gracious, Ski Boy 4 goals on 5 shots with 706 points. Clearly, very, very clearly, the player of the game for this one. But we're at this point. The Inferno is often running back with 3 people, and that's just showing that their third man is playing way too far forward, and Rissix is going to make you pay. I mean, the shadow defense is clearly very difficult. They're having a lot of issues. They're having a lot of issues kind of getting back and potentially getting these saves on these touches. So hopefully from Inferno, we do see kind of a little bit of a pickup here. I think that realistically, unless Inferno cleans up those midfield and defensive rotations, I can't see them beating Rissix here in Game 5 or Game 4.
Yeah, I really can't either. Their rotations have been okay, but Inferno's a group of fast players, but the rotations themselves are coming out quite slow, in my opinion, right now. And it's got to be a little bit quicker, as you said. But as far as the formation, it seems okay. I think we're both in agreement, though. Got to stop sending your third man up so early right now. That's I think if you focus on that one thing for this game, the rest of it falls into place. You fall into that pattern of making sure someone's back. Right now, Jordan's back all by himself. Someone's got to be back with him to help right now. Neb on the near post needs to be far post there, you know? Just like small things that would really help you against this Rizix team.
Yeah, I would have to agree right now. Like, definitely trying to look to just kind of get some of that defensive help and clean up. Maybe be a little bit more consistent on how far close your third man is up right now. Neb though is back. Jordan spawns the help on the correct side. That's the only RNG in Rocket League, except the 50s that my opponents get.
Yeah, and kickoff goals, right?
Right, kickoff goals.
Oh man, you know, maybe someone just needs to DM the Inferno players and be like, "Hey, you remember that time you beat a team with an RLCS player on it, like 30 minutes ago?
Yeah,
play that way.
Play like that. Do that.
Yeah." Oh wow, another demo and another goal. Antics there opens up the scoring for Rizix early on. Not too early on, actually. 1:18 gone by. Great demo from Rise Ninja there. And, you know, not much to say about that. Good play. Honestly, great play from Rizix.
I mean, yeah, but that's the thing is that's the counterplay. When you only have one defender back, when that defender gets demoed, there's not a whole lot you can do, right? And right now, Rizix is definitely playing to that counter. Oh, that is an unfortunate miss by Gator.
Yeah, not a rare miss by Gator, but now we've said that now twice in 2 games.
Yeah.
Maybe Inferno might just be in their own heads. Inferno definitely not used to being on this side of a series, right? Down 2-1, need to win to stay alive. Not used to really being on this side of the series very often. Every now and then against bad players, maybe, and a couple times against some other teams in the past.
Yeah, actually, was the one that they were behind.
And they were behind today in that series?
No. The first time, participated. They made Inferno in the semifinals.
Right. Mm-hmm. That is correct. That's probably that's the last time that they've lost a bad player since then in the finals. But again, like I said, just if you're not bad players, they are not used to having to treat you very respectfully.
Right.
And I think that could be a little bit bad for them here. They're starting to play slow, like almost as if they've given up. I don't think they've given up, but you can see they're a little slower.
Right.
I think that's going to be better for them, though. I think them playing slower is going to actually lead to their defensive player staying back a little bit more and making some better touches, making more well-decided touches. But then once you get into that rhythm, you're going to have to speed up a little bit because now you're down 2 goals, and this is your do-or-die game.
Yeah, I would definitely have to agree. I mean, down 2, you still have half the game, though, so you don't have to panic. Definitely still plenty of time left in this game here for them to take it back. And this is an open net opportunity. Neb has to finish it, and he does. That is going to be huge, I think, for the Inferno mental game here going forward, Croc.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely getting the goal here. If I would have said that if Rizix got the next goal, this game was over, including the series. Yeah. But now that Neb has cut the lead to 1, definitely anybody's game still. Neb has now changed his name and his car, so he is in super serial mode. Super Sweat Neb reporting for duty.
Super Sweat.
I'll cast like an old man and you cast like that one day. No. One day, whenever like we have the opportunity to let somebody else cast the main show, we'll cast the pre-show, but we'll cast it in like a throne voice. I think that'd be fun. I think we could do that.
We'll have to get a vote.
Yeah, right. Now with a great pass here, but Skiboy is going to be able to send it away. And honestly, great play by Inferno there to not have someone commit super hard for that shot. Demo here. Now Gator's going to go up, but Neb left back alone, has to make another save. Can't make it in Skiboy with a 3rd goal? Oh, no. With a 1 goal. Wow, he's only scored 1 goal. He's got 6 shots. I'm so used to saying Skiboy with a shot on net that I thought he must have scored more than that. But, good defensive play from Inferno on the goal line this game. Much better than it has been in the past few games. An unfortunate whiff by Gator leads to 1 goal. Really good play was the first goal, I believe. And then right there, Nev makes a great save, but can't make the second one. Right here, though, Gator's just like, all right, if they're going to score, we're going to score. Passes right down to Jordan, right over the nose of Rizix and Ski Boy. Momentum carries him through. Can't quite get to that ball. Cut the lead back down to 1. 1:23 left to play. Inferno really fighting to stay alive here. They want to break those Slips records. They are on the line. Need to win 4 championships in 8 weeks. I don't think that today will be the last day that they can make that happen, as they did win 2 in a row. I think they won the one before that. So this will be week number 5 with 4 wins. And if they do win, it'll be their 4th win on week number 5. But then they'll have 6, 7, and 8. They'll have 3 more opportunities to tie that record. They are still looking for the 3 tourney wins in a row. However, Nev's going to have to try and create a play here on the left side wall to try and make that happen. Low boost, leaves the ball. Jordan and Gator now going to be trying to collect that. But Antics with a great pass to Rise Ninja in the middle, defended well by Jordan. Neb's going to send that back up to Jordan, who's probably going to send it back. Yeah, sends it back. Not a great pass. Gator having to really throw himself into that play for the 50. Good touch, however, does send it to the corner out of harm's way. Ski Boy with a great pass to the middle. Antics there for the shot, but a good defensive play by Inferno. Going to keep the ball out of the back of the net for now, but they are being threatened by Rissix. 2 demos here. 2 players taking a 3-second break.
It was actually all Neb, by the way. It's Neb taking a 6-second break.
Oh, really unfortunate there. Oh, no. Ski Boy puts one down, and that is going to be the nail in the coffin for Inferno, unless you get 2 kickoff goals back-to-back here. Great play. Does look like the 3rd member from Inferno left the net a little early, but not so early that I would harp on them as much as we were in games 2 and 3. Jordan here, not going to be able to create a kickoff goal, goes in favor of Inferno, but the clock hits 0, can't score 2 now, and it is official. Rissix 183 are your new Slips champions. Week 34, and Rissix have taken the tourney gold, and with that, most likely our number 1 spot on the power rankings as they take down Inferno in 4 games. 3-1 in the series. Inferno likely dropping down to number 2, followed by, in my opinion, probably and then Bad Players. I think Bad Players normally a better team than what we saw from today, but definitely did not play to their full potential. And we have to go based off of how they're performing, kind of in the now, not in the all. But congratulations to Rissix, played very well. Inferno also very good tournament. Honestly, every series that Inferno played could have been a final.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, I mean, that was a tough road.
Oh gosh, and the mental game definitely becomes a factor here. But
yeah,
going now that we've got the finals win, in my opinion, Ski Boy, you got to give him the tournament MVP. I think that Ski Boy was just there with the consistent, with not just the consistency with shot percentage, which wasn't. 2 goals out of 7 shots, not entirely the best of shot percentage, but the consistency with this positioning on offense to constantly be there, putting on pressure and putting shots at the net. In my opinion, Ski Boy has to take at least this series MVP and potentially my tournament MVP.
I 100% agree with series MVP. I think Ski Boy does take series MVP. However, I'm going to make a bold statement here and say that Jordan was still tournament MVP. In my opinion, tournament MVP can definitely be given to the losing team. And I think this is probably one of the situations where it really is most realistic. Jordan really played well throughout the entire tournament, and a couple games it felt like he carried the other 2, not super hard by any means. But man, Jordan was just everywhere. I think he also played the best in that series against Rissix. Rissix. Yeah. I think he played the best in the series against Rissix out of the 3 Inferno members. I don't know if you agree or disagree with me.
Yeah, I would agree 100%.
Okay. Yeah, and I think that just his consistent performance throughout the tournament this week does land him tournament MVP in my eyes, but Ski Boy definitely series MVP. And the reason I don't think I can give Ski Boy tournament MVP is because I do believe Rise Ninja was the best player on that team throughout the rest of the tournament. Not necessarily the flashiest player, but man, his demos, his passes, his shots, he did it all. The saves, the defensive plays, the cutouts. Ski Boy absolutely played out his mind that series. I just think Jordan was the most valuable player in the tournament for this week. And, maybe I'll get roasted in Discord for this later for giving it to the losing team, but that's okay. I think my pick is well thought out and well defended, and so I don't mind making it.
And I would have to agree in the sense that I can definitely understand the Jordan pick for sure. But despite Jordan taking the tournament MVP, it is Rizix that come away with our finals win and with dominating performances over two of our pretty much the two Slips Titan regulars, right?
Yeah.
Bad Players and Inferno had to take them both down and took both of them down in convincing style, as well as taking down an Inferno team that, in my personal opinion, was playing at the top of their game, at least in the early portions of this tournament. So, you can't even say that Inferno was kind of off their game or anything like that, because they certainly had to play at the very, very, very peak performance to beat teams like Northern Shield. They even took down Hold My Rice in the first. No, actually, sorry, it was Team Kinetic that they faced. But they faced Team Kinetic in the first round. Northern Shield, which is a finals quality team. Which was our tournament favorite, and then against Rizix, the second favorite going into this tournament. I mean, brutal route to the finals. That is so. Congratulations to them for making it, but Rizix putting the hurt down and do take away. And I would have to agree with you. Rizix definitely takes first place. I think Inferno have, definitely cemented themselves in the top two. You can't really put them below top two. But Bad Players, I mean, did not look good today with their starting lineup as well.
Yeah, they just really didn't look good. And, I also need to give a little bit of a shout out to Rizix here as well. Probably not as tough as a road to the finals, but man, going up against Shady Shoals in quarterfinals and Bad Players in semifinals, that's not an easy route either.
No.
But I do have something concerning in chat. Neb, I swear to God, if this was Inferno's last tournament, I'm going to haunt all three of you when I die. All three of you will be officially haunted. Do you know how scary and terrifying it will be to be haunted by a spectral croctopus? It'll be terrifying. You'll never sleep again. You guys are not allowed to quit. No, you're not allowed. Come back. No, we really do appreciate all of the time Inferno has spent with us in Slips. If it truly is the last tournament, GG's to you guys. We hope you guys do great things. You're all competitive level players, and we hope to see you guys make the best of that. Wallaby, as always, a genuine pleasure casting with you. Thank you to everybody behind the scenes as well. GJ, Nas, Units, all the normal folks, getting the brackets together, getting the fixtures input, and big thanks to Shay and Luna for carrying us through the pre-show. Didn't have to do double duty this week, and I'm not going to lie, I actually have some energy at the end of the tournament now. The past 2 weeks, man, I was dead. I was absolutely dead. I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed. What? It's only 8 p.m. for me? Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to bed.
Croc about to go grind out of gold, guys.
Yeah, I got to go grind out of gold now. Who wants to carry me?
Energy now.
It's basically either me or Neb gone. Oh, no. I hope... Well, either way, whichever one of you is gone, we will miss you guys. We hope that maybe whichever one of you is gone will bring another team into Slips, go against your old teammates, create some more rivalries. I think we might have a new rivalry set up here now. I think that Inferno is going to be, coming back with some hunger to take down this Rizix team next time. I think Northern Shield, if they're here to stay, and Rizix will all create really good rivalries here. M22 Esports, a team we didn't get to see today, also up there in terms of skill with these teams. I do believe that with the absence of M22 Esports, let's take a look at the power rankings real quick, GJ. But I do think it's hard to drop someone down a lot due to them not showing up for a tournament. Mm-hmm. But, it would be less them dropping down because of not showing up and more just like without seeing them play. In my opinion, M22 Esports is 100% below the bad players, right? They're at least a full step below the bad players. But all of our new teams today, and Rizix at least, are better than bad players. So M22 Esports is going to be dropping down at least 2 spots on the power rankings. And then we've got the debate on whether Northern Shield should be placed above M22 Esports. Not a great performance in terms of bracket progression here for Northern Shield, but man, not an easy road for them either. I think that M22 Esports and Northern Shield are going to be probably pretty close to each other, along with Blue, all in that little group. Salt and Pepper, another team we didn't get to see play today, forfeiting to the Comets, unfortunately. Shady Shoals taken down by Rissix, I believe. Doggers taken down by So we're going to see definitely the bottom 3 teams, Alpha, Phantoms, and Tribe, move off of the power rankings. Probably even the Doggers, because we have some teams that are coming in. I think Northern Shield, and Rissix will definitely make appearances in the power rankings this week.
Yeah.
So at least Alpha 7, N7, and Tribe are going out.
Yeah, I think that definitely looks to be a little pretty consistent here. There's definitely going to be some pretty big moves, a huge shakeup of our top 10 power rankings for this week, which is really exciting to see. We love when new powerhouse teams come through here.
Yeah, but I mean, Wallaby and I actually kind of disagree on this one, but what about the Blue and M22 Esports there? A lot of people think that Blue deserves to be above M22 Esports, and that M22 Esports doesn't deserve their 3rd spot. So what do you think about that?
I mean, M22 Esports has been performing in the tournaments. They had a roster change and immediately performed at a much higher level, going against Inferno and bad players and keeping them really close. I do not think right now that Blue has proven that they have the capability of beating M22 Esports. Now, Blue has been significantly better recently, specifically last week, than we had seen them in the past. I really wish we had seen them both show up here in this bracket, but it was not really to be. I'm hoping at some point also that we potentially get a matchup between the two. But right now, I just think M22 Esports has been performing significantly better, and I think that they have definitely. I personally think that at least for this past week, they had cemented themselves with 3rd place.
Yeah, only a 2-point difference. I definitely think that those two teams could be very interchangeable, honestly, here. But one thing that really surprised me was M22 Alpha above the N7 Phantoms this week, only by 1 point. M22 Alpha really kind of getting easy progression in the bracket. And do you think that they are getting rewarded in the power rankings due to their easy progression for the bracket, or do you think that they actually deserve to be there? The tough questions with Cork.
I think that they deserve to be there. It looks easy from an outside standpoint because they're not going against as many of the higher level teams, but at the same time, the teams that are having to be beat are still really great teams. We have teams like Tribe, Midwest, Dragons until they had recently fallen off. These kind of lower teams that don't always make it into the top 10 that are still extremely difficult to beat. So I think that despite it looking easier, I do think that it is still a good reason for them to be be where they are.
Yeah, I would have to probably go with the opposite of what you said. I do think that they're a good team, but I think that they have definitely benefited from easy bracket progression throughout the past couple of weeks. I don't think that they're as good as some people in the Discord think that they are. But you know me, I love to be proven wrong. So I would like for M22 Alpha to come out next week and really try and just stomp one of these top 10 teams, because I think it's all but decided at this point that they're going to be out of the power rankings next week. Right. And so they're going to have an opportunity to play against at least one of these teams in the top 10 power rankings, and they're going to have to show us that they deserve their spot back. But until then, we will be moving on to our tournament next week. If you guys are in here and you're not already part of the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. That is where we handle all tournament registration and finalization. If you are not in the Discord, you are not participating in the tournament. Final. Period. El fin. Done. Don't come complaining to us on Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern while we're an hour and a half into the tournament. Like, hey, when does the tournament start? No. Read the instructions. If you know how to play Rocket League, you know how to read. So use that ability and read. I know, crazy, absolutely crazy idea. Either way, Wallaby, thank you again. Big shout out to the boss man Hussein for hanging out for the entirety of this tournament. It's got to be like 4 a.m. for him out over there, 5 a.m., something like that, something crazy. Thank you to everybody else behind the scenes that helped make these tournament possible. And a thank you to Bracket for finally getting us the sponsorship money to increase the prize pool. $80 tournaments, super fun. Hopefully we'll attract more talent and keep some of the current talent that we have going in. But until next week, this is the Croctopus and Wallaby Gangsta signing off, and we'll see you then.